Hello and welcome to another Scrublord live stream. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, or good evening, depending on your time zone. Also, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, it's been really hot recently, guys. At least over here. And it's actually rained today for some reason. Yeah, actually when I woke up, it was raining and it was still sprinkling a little bit over here. A little bad time because usually since it's very hot, you know, with any region, if it's very hot and it starts raining, you would expect it to get cool. No, it does not. What it does is it creates humidity and it feels even worse. So it's pretty bad. So it's probably going to get very humid here in a moment here, unfortunately. But either way, yeah, again, guys, hopefully you are having a wonderful day. And yeah, for today here is besides my Nikke dailies, yeah, they seem that they fixed the stuff regarding the solar raid. Yeah, I think for the Japanese version of Nikke, I think there was an extended maintenance over there because yeah, I saw an alert that something about like they were had to do an extended maintenance on their side, and they were gonna leave it open for like 4 days, something like that. I don't know. I'll look at the announcement on the Japanese side, but other than that, yeah, we still don't have any info on like the next event and stuff. I know that you know, besides having the Resident Evil, you know, there are some other events coming to the game, which is the bunny one, since they did happen to announce that bunny event, but they didn't actually announce the day. You know, they did talk about it, which I think it was the Coins in Rush. I think that's what the event's going to be called. Yeah, they really didn't say when that's going to be, but it'll probably be very relatively close. I'm assuming it's probably going to be after this event, the bunny, and then it'll probably be Resident Evil because it would align with the October, you know, spooky stuff for Resident Evil. You know, it will all line up. So it's probably going to be moved to probably going to be like put like early October probably. But either way, guys, yeah, besides all that, we'll look at all the Nikke news and stuff. And then also as well, yeah, there were some updates on Horizon Walker and stuff. I don't know if it already got fully updated, like fully working. Yeah, last stream, yeah, there was a false positives on the on the exe for Horizon Walker, so it literally wouldn't load. Even then, there were some issues regarding the actual game. So I don't know if they already fixed it up or they already got that all you know, all squared away. I don't know. Ooh, damn, an SSR on the free pool. All right, let's see what I got. Oh, Miss Ellis. All right, who is it? Ooh, nice. Quincy. Nice. Nice. Yeah, she is very good. Very good water unit. Yeah, either way, guys, yeah, then we'll do some more daily stuff, and yeah, then, you know, then we'll see what else. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Really do appreciate it. Let me say hi to the early chatter here. How's it going, Wiz? Hope you're doing really good. And Lucky, yes. Usually I get nothing. Yeah, usually I get diddly squat from that thing. So I'm glad at least I got something. But yeah, that was I was actually surprised. Yeah, because I hardly get anything. But of course I hardly do pulls on the thing anyways. On the main account, I think like I have like how much is it, like 3,000? I think one of those hearts things, like those hearts, the heart currency. Either way, it is okay. And then yeah, guys, so don't forget to do your solar rate stuff. Yeah, remember it did get extended. Yeah, so last time it was by 3 days. I mean, that's the last thing they said. They said it was for 3 days. I don't know if they extended for 1 more day, because again, the Japanese version said 4. So I don't know if it was like a mistranslation there or whatever, but we'll take a look. But either way, make sure to do your best, guys. Remember, the better score you get, not only do you get more gems, you actually have a chance of getting a frame. And I believe it is what is it? Is it 5, 10, 30? I don't remember. Damn. Anyways, yeah, it's yeah, the higher you get, the more the better a frame. Or is it 5, 15, 30? Shoot, I don't know. Either way, do your best, guys. Do your best. That way, you know, the main thing is the gems, because yeah, I mean, for me, I get a lot of frames, but I don't really use the frames. Yeah, like I hardly ever use the frames. So yeah, if you want to get the top frame, yeah, it's actually not that difficult. You know, the hardest part is having the units. Yeah, that's the hardest part, is one, having the units, and then once you have the units, the other hardest part is not only getting the skills to the appropriate levels, but also as well getting the armor to the appropriate level as well. and I think I'm gonna have to restart this. Yeah, that would be, obviously having more dupes is better, you know, having more dupes, because even though it does do a small incremental stat boost, yeah, Nikke does not do that big of a stat boost. Even if you get them to max core, you're looking at about 20 to 25%, depending on the stat there, of an improvement of you know, of their stats. Pretty much that's all it is, just a little small improvement, not huge like how other games is like a huge ass improvement, you know, like it'll give you like 50, you know, maybe like 200% like extra stats for having dupes. Yeah, this game does not do that, which is good, but it does make some of this other content easier, you know, to get a higher score. That is, since I feel a lot of the content in the game isn't that difficult. It's more of a, hey, you know, you're trying to get the #1 score, you know. That's really it. That's the only difficult part. But honestly, the game itself isn't that difficult. Just the people wailing. Yeah, people wailing. That's the only issue. Yeah, that is definitely the only issue. But yeah, so try your best, guys. That's what I'm trying to say. Just try your best either way. You know, just give it. Most people get walled by stage 5. Usually around stage 5, they get yeah, a good chunk of the community gets walled. So yeah, you'll be able to progress pretty good if you're able to get challenge stage and actually try to do some hits. You'll be up there. And let me just keep reading the chat. Compensation is in the mail now. I expect it to be given later. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's not in there. Let me check. Let me heal up first. Hey, Bio, how's it going? Watch out, watch out, watch out. Boom, Bio comes in from the top rope. Oh. Yeah, he's got the chair. He's got the chair. Yeah, they gave us, yeah, see, here's all the stuff they gave us. They gave us 1,000 gems. They gave us 48 of these maintenance kits, the SSR ones, 24 random batteries. And then you get a 12 hours double. So you get 24 hours worth of resources there. And then you get an SSR bond boost there. Yeah, so yeah, there's just yeah, the thing was for Ziz is that it was there was a bug. Well, there was a couple bugs. One is the game would freeze depending on when you would burst, depending on when she does her red circles and stuff. Like depending on which one it was and when you burst it, it would freeze. Yeah. So that's what the issue was. And not only that too, there was another one too. Is pretty much it was similar to what Midurnia does, but in this case, it just stopped her from attacking at all. Yeah. So pretty much it made it so if you were able to destroy the her balls, if you're able to crush her balls, what it would do is it would allow you to attack her free, like all for free, without anything else. Yeah, you just had to break her balls, okay, and then you do it. I think there was another glitch too. I think there was another one too that it was happening. I think there was like a third one, because yeah, they said on the patch notes of what it was. So yeah, that's all fixed up now. You don't gotta worry. Try your best. You know, I don't think they're gonna restart it again. I mean, I know like Providence and there was like Behemoth and stuff. There's a few solo raids where they had to keep taking down the solo raid because you know, because there was like always problems. But I think this one's fine. I think this one is you know, finally fixed. Maybe possible, maybe, but probably not. I don't know. Yo, Scrub, I hit 1 million CP last week. Nice, that's good. Yeah, that means you could do a majority of the I think you could do all the content, no problem. I don't even think you even need 1 million for even the latest chapters. I think you probably need what, like 700? Or like a little over 700,000. I forgot the amount. I haven't got there, but it shouldn't really be that much. Yeah, but good job. Yeah, and the more CP, the more easier it is to get all this stuff handled here. Significantly easier. No SR solar ray collection item selector thing. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, usually the SR dolls for the for the thing. It's all right. It's all right. I have like plenty of those doll things. Like plenty of them. This is 30,000. I don't even use them. I just leave them in inventory. Let's see here. What's this? 17,000. I could take on this one. Nikke spaghetti code in action. Yeah. But you know what? It's working. You know how's it going, Okao? I mean, it's working so far. Yeah, it's definitely working so far. um, yeah, I wonder if they're ever gonna go like through a whole thing. You know, I wonder if they would like ever like go, you know, try to fix some of the stuff, like try to not fix, but like I don't know if it's possible to even do. You know, I don't know that much programming, so I don't know. Like it might be like a monumental task, then it wouldn't even be worth it. You know, but like, hey, let's try to do it like right this time. You know, probably not. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh yeah, there was another game announced soon, right? I think they did a live stream of what was the game? Duet Night Abyss, something like that. Yeah, I saw some peeps on Twitter talking about it. I guess they had some sort of live stream. Something about the gacha doesn't have gacha anymore. They removed the gacha stuff from the game. So yeah, because it was originally a gacha game. Yeah, I mean that's what it was gonna be released as, I should probably say. Yeah, it was gonna be released as a gacha game, and then they decided like, nah, we changed our minds, and now it's a different type of game now. It's yeah, they removed the gacha mechanics for collecting characters and weapons, and you get them for free now. And a couple other things. That's what I read. I was like, what? So, yeah, which is pretty good. I mean, they could have done the other route of just like made the stuff easy to collect, you know? Maybe that way. I don't know. Yeah, well, we'll look at the announcements though. Cause yeah, they did a live stream for that event. Yeah, I think they had like a closed beta test before, I think. Yeah, I don't know if it did good or not. Oh, and also Chaos Zone Zero. I keep forgetting about the game too. Yeah, I think they released like some like dev thing like a couple days ago. And we have to take a look at that too. Yeah, I have to actually see what they said on it. That's the one I'm actually I want to see what they're gonna do with the game. Yeah, very, very interesting. Let me see. Let me claim my stuff here really quick and claim this. Yeah. Oh, and also don't forget stuff. Everything resetted as well. So everything got reset. Don't forget all the weeklies got reset. All the shop stuff get reset. So don't forget to do your collect your stuff from the shop. You know, from the using the broken cores and stuff like that. And the rusted bones. Yeah, that stuff got reset. And also as well, don't forget overclock. Yeah, overclock mode. Did get reset as well. Hopefully you guys did your hits. So all you need to do is once every 2 weeks. That's all you need to do. You do that, and then you have to you do it once, and you don't have to worry about it till the next 2 weeks. So yeah, guys, make sure to get all on that. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, also as well, the other thing too is your coins, boys. Yeah, I know much you guys love your coins. Okay. Yeah, so don't forget to collect your coins. Yeah, the month is almost over. So don't forget to actually use them up, okay? Yeah, it's very, very important because you get some free stuff and the shop resets every month. So at the start of every month, it resets. So don't forget to actually use your coins. I know you've been guys collecting them. I know you guys been collecting them, okay? Yeah, so make sure you do it, all right? Let's see here. For chapter 39 boss, you need close to 600,000. And for chapter 40, you need close to 630,000. Okay. It says, hey, Stealing, how's it going? Solo Raid is getting an extension. Yes, by 3 days. The Japanese version said 4 days. So I'm pretty sure it's 3 days. I'm like 99% sure it's 3 days there. Yeah, but either way, yeah, it got extended either way. So you are good. Yeah, you're good to not do it for a couple days, okay? Yeah, of course, I always try hard on like the last day. So let me see if it got extended by 3 days. What's that gonna be on Friday? It's gonna end on Friday? No, they said the first, right? Shoot, I don't know. I'll check right now. Yeah, I'm not sure what day it ends. Yeah, it did get extended by 3 days, at least 3 days. So at least 3 days, but we'll check it out soon. We'll check it out. Let me see. So I can wait through your hits. Yes, you can. Yeah, I would probably wait either way because in case there's another glitch and they said, "Oh, whoops, sorry, guys, sorry, you wasted your time." here's some free alertas for your trouble. Here's some free alertas for your trouble. Okay. Just kill it. There you go. Let me see. Yeah. So don't forget to do it. And I'm trying to think. What else? I know there's some other Nikke stuff I'm forgetting to mention. Maybe not. I think that was it. Yeah. Because all we're really waiting for is the next event, and then eventually Resident Evil. Which I'm assuming it's after the bunny stuff. That's what I'm assuming. So we do have that extra bunny event thanks to Exia having her monthly pass. Because remember, Exia has a monthly pass of a bunny outfit, so she'll probably be prominent in the... well, maybe not that prominent. Maybe she'll like make an appearance there. At least her, and they said that there's going to be other Nikkes involved as well. So there's some other Nikkes that haven't had a bunny outfit. Which right now, I think we have, like 6 characters, I think, that have bunny stuff. Let me see, there's Rupee, Viper, Folkwang, Mary. We have Bunny Alice, Bunny Soda. That's 6. Is there another bunny character? Oh, Blanc and Noir, but okay, I guess I'll count them. That's 8. Okay, well, oh, that's quite a bit. Okay, well, we're gonna get some more anyway. So now it's Exia's 9, and yeah, there's gonna be some more according to the little announcement they did. So yeah, we'll get some more. I wonder who it's gonna be. You know, maybe it'll be Elig. You know, Elig's pretty popular. But nah, I think they should probably boost the popularity. You know, save Bunny Elig for something else. You know, because we already had Summer Elig, so I think people might be like, oh, why does Elig get so much? You know, is that why she's so thick? Because she has so many outfits. You know, so many alts. Dude, I don't know. Let me see. I'm only 299. Just played, I guess, 3-4 months on and off. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, for like 4 months, 300. That's good. That means you got past the wall, and yeah, you're doing really well. Yeah, luckily the campaign isn't that difficult, so you can progress pretty far now, thanks to them implementing the overloaded gear with the CP bonus. Because before there was no CP bonus with the overloaded gear, so you could have it, but it would give you like a small increase, not like a ginormous increase. Yeah, so let me make sure here. I collected everything. Oh yeah, the solar raid stuff. Let me check. When does it end? Yeah, I see it ends in 5 days now. So if that is the case, let's see, when does it end? 5 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's gonna end like the end of the month now. Yeah. So it's gonna be like the end of the month now. So yeah, that means you have like a plenty of time to like do these hits here. And not only that, get more repeated rewards. Remember to, if you're going to repeat rewards, try to repeat at least level 5 or higher. Because that way you get 2 per repeat. So you get 2. If you do 1 through 4, nets you 1 per repeat. So if you can, try to get to at least stage 5. Beat it. And that way you get 2 per retry of the stage there. See, like this, I'm only gonna get 3 batteries. If I was up to stage 5, I would have got 6 batteries there, which doesn't seem that much. But you got to remember, it's every day you get that. So per the solar raid being active, of course. So yeah, you want to keep that in mind. Okay, I think I did everything here. I don't think on this account anyways. Let me log into my main. Okay, hey Toby, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good today. Let me close all that. Let me see. You're only on chapter 30. Oh, that's good. That's very good progress there, Wiz. Let me see. Damn, why do I always feel like you guys are higher level than me? Because they're just too buff, okay? Nah, don't worry about people being higher level than you or not. Nah, in this game, honestly, yeah, how he said, the only competing method in this game, like, or competing I guess ecosystem, I should probably say, is really besides Solar Raid, you know, because you can literally see it ever since they updated how the system works now, that you can literally see it per, I think every second, I think like every like 5-10 seconds it updates. So you can literally see it on the in real time, pretty much. You literally see all these scores get updated in real time if you want to. But besides that, most of the time in this game, it's really I mean, besides the union raid, you know, obviously because your teammates are helping, but you have the rankings, in terms of like, hey, how the people are leveling up their Nikkes, or like even like, equipping their armors, overloaded stuff like that. And then also as well with the tribe towers, that too. And now with the new thing with the Solar Ray Museum, stuff like that, since there's a new ranking for it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really not like a ginormous thing in Nikke. I know there's other games where like, it's like super PvP focus, here, the PvP people just do it. I think majority of people, and obviously the whales are going to be whaling, but yeah, I feel like just like a majority of the people just don't really care too much about the competing aspect, I even myself, I really don't feel like that much to compete. I just do it to get the gems. That's the only reason why. I just do it to get the gems. If it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't even participate. But yeah, so I really don't feel like it's like, oh, you have to worry about like people being super strong. I mean, honestly, like how this game, I mean, on all gachas in general, in my opinion, is that, just, if you have more money, you just have more access to more resources, and with that, I mean, you have access to more dupes and all this other stuff, so if you're not at the same level as them, it's like it's not even a contest, it's like trying to do a race, like a foot race, but somebody has some rocket boots on, they have the rocket skates. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can still race them, but don't expect to win. Yeah, don't expect to win unless like they crash out. They're going and they hit a pothole or something, and they go and they hit a branch on the street, and even then, like they're so far ahead that even if they fuck up, like they can still probably get up and still probably win. Yeah, it's just that's how I feel like a majority of this gacha stuff. So I really don't, for myself, I don't really feel pressure to like really excel, because I'm like, well, they spent like $500 a month, give me 1 second. Oops, sorry, I'm back. Ooh, I got some watermelon. But yeah, that's how I feel like a lot of the gacha stuff. That's why, like, somebody's stronger, somebody has more dupes. It's really no biggie for me. I mean, it's good for them, good for them. I'm just happy that they're supporting Nikke. Like, cool, like, someone else is like, willing, like, oh, I'm willing to buy this, which is no problem. I mean, if they want to do it, it's them. I mean, it's really no biggie to me. But I'm just like, oh, happy, like, cool, you're supporting Nikke in this way, Like, cool. So someone else is like footing the tab there, because it's a lot of footing. I'll just say that it's a lot. The watermelon. Okay, let me go down the chat. Sorry, I went on a huge tangent there. Let's see here. Okay, let me see. I guess no one is higher than you here, so I really thought you were a higher level. I was only tutored by Scrubbed last anniversary. Oh, by me? No wonder you're such a good player. All right. No, you're doing really well, Wiz. Let me see. Dom, Minty, Sanguine are way up. PvP sucks. Yeah, that is true, Toby. Yeah, and just with gachas in general, I think PvP. I mean, even with MMOs, it's the same way. Just like, oh man, just PvP. It's just. Yeah, it's just not that well. Hey, Prenny, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good, Prenny. Hopefully you're having a good one. Hopefully it's not too hot in your region. Let's go up talking about. We're yelling at clouds right now. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. You have been caught cheating again, Scrub. What? Cheating again? When did I get caught the first time? Oh man. Hey Kaiju, how's it going though? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh man. Let me see, what did you go for the lemon tea again? Have a sip. Okay, about half your level bio. Okay, everyone is half of each other. Yeah, because you got to remember that not everybody started at the same time. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised I even started right at the start, because I when I found out about this game, I found out like close when it was gonna start, like very, very close, like maybe like the week of. So I never got to even do the beta on the stuff. because by the time I found out, yeah, it was like long over, obviously, and it was about to start tune, and then I was like, oh, cool, this game looks pretty cool, you know, a lot of chicas, and they look pretty cute, and I've been here ever since. Okay, I've never left. I've been here ever since. Yeah, I still want to do that welcome back campaign thing, but I don't think it's worth it to not play like for almost a month, and to get those. I mean, you get some pretty good rewards, but I think you get way more if you actually play. Yeah, because they give you a huge chunk of like burst manual, skill manual, stuff like that. But it's just, I don't think it's more than if you actually played every day in the month. Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, you would get like way more. Okay, Scrub yelling at clouds. What else did you? Yeah, no. Only wish I knew Nikke earlier. Yeah, you know, I know for people who don't play the game, you know, who didn't play the game when it started, or even like, let's say a year and a half or whatever. You know, I know it always sucks, like, oh, you know, you missed these collabs, or, oh, hey, you know, your progress could have been further. But hey, you know what? It's still cool because, how I said, you know, this game, yeah, it's still not that difficult to progress. You know, you're still able to see all the content. You know, they nerf stuff all the time, and especially these new units that keep coming out. I mean, the new units in themselves are like super, super good. Yeah, they're like super, super good. I mean, they're way better than day one units. Yeah, it's like not even a contest of like how good these new units are compared to the day one. It's like night and day. It's like not even funny. Like if you would make teams that are only in day one like that were literally at the start of the game, like, yeah, they couldn't compete with these new teams. They just cannot. Yeah, there are just so many damn good ones here now. That, you know, that do everything. Yeah, there's like so many that do everything. I mean, you got Crown here. Yeah, I mean, now with Helm with their favorite item. You got Red Rappy. I mean, shoot, a lot. I mean, dude, there's even way more. Like, yeah, like a lot of these units were not day one. I mean, a few that are at, like day ones that are top, like Leader's still up there. I mean, like for example, Alice is still there. Scarlet is still really good, but there's a lot that like just trump them because it's just like they're just so damn powerful and they're so useful that, like, you know, they're like, well, you might want to use these units instead. So that's what, like, that's the other thing that makes the game a little bit easier too. Is because all these other units are just way much more beneficial. Yeah, way more beneficial, man. Like it's not even a joke. just how good they make this game. Like just how like easy and you know, you actually see progress too. That's the thing too. You can actually see the progress of like, oh hey, you know, I don't got to be on this stage anymore for like a week or two. You know, being on the same stage for 2 weeks because you literally don't have the combat power or the units to progress. Because at the time, you know, you're trying to like get these units, and you're like, damn, you don't have the units needed. You know, yeah. So yeah, I feel like now the new players are like have a much smoother experience, especially now that a lot of shit works now. Yeah, back then shit did not work. Yeah, there was so many kits that did not work in this game. Yeah, so much stuff was broken. Kits didn't work. Skills didn't work. Mechanics didn't work. Yeah, so that was the other thing too. So yeah, it's a much pleasant experience now than it was back then. So I'm surprised this game lasted this long, especially once you start like realizing like how much stuff was like not working correctly in this game. Yeah, it was a lot. Let me see. Magic Climbing Pilgrim Tower Day 1. Oh yeah. Whew, even with one pilgrim you couldn't do it. Unless you had Scarlet or something, but even then you would get walled. Yeah, you get walled pretty quick. Yeah, a lot of units aren't used now. Yep, no Siren, no Crown, no Doro. Yep, none of them were in the game. No Red Hunt. Pilgrim team was Rapunzel, Noah, Scarlet, Snow, and Haran. Yeah, yeah. Maybe Isabel if you had Isabel. Yeah, Isabel also as well was an option since, but yeah, there wasn't that much for team stuff at the time. There just wasn't. So, you know, it's like good luck. Here's the team. Good luck. Dom is Nikke level 601 with 1.5 million. Nice, that's good. Yeah, that is really, really good. Let me see. I think I said hi to everybody. Hey, Marco, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Let me see. Not much waiting for daily reset. Oh, nice. Yeah, right now we're just waiting for dailies, which reset in about 3 hours. Yeah, don't forget, guys. Yeah, the solar rate is all up. I mean, it was only down for a couple hours. So it's all up. Make sure to do your hits, guys. Got to keep reminding you because you guys will not do it. And don't forget that all the stuff reset as well for the week. So make sure to buy the stuff in the shop. Make sure to do the overclock mode, which I'm doing right now. Do it once every 2 weeks. What else? I'll do your weekly stuff, which you'll get that done, you know, as you progress through the week there. What else? I think that's all the stuff that got reset. Yeah, I think that's it pretty much for now. Accidentally sent ultimate weird CP flex. Wait, what? I only got 510 2 weeks ago. Nice, that's good. Does anyone know any tips on how to beat Mother Whale in campaign? I'm around. Oh yeah, no problem, Marco. The thing is for Mother Whale, yeah, she's one of the few bosses in the game that that everybody thinks is a pain in the ass, and the reason why is because the way that she works. So the way you beat Mother Whale is if you have piercing units, it actually makes it extremely easy. By extremely easy, I mean it makes it from a pain in the ass to I still don't want to do it. Okay, yeah. So pretty much what you want to do with Mother Whale here is you want to aim for these ribs. Let me show you really quick, so that way I'll just show you here on stream here. Yeah, let me bring it over here. So let me bring Mother Whale here. There it is. Yeah, I know what you guys love, Mother Whale. Okay, here she is. Yeah, so here's Mother Whale here. See? So let me just pause it so you can see. Okay, so basically, Mother Whale has some weak points, and the thing is right here. So she has these ribs. Yeah, we just call them ribs, but technically they're just like these things send out mines. And the thing, Marco, what you want to do is you want to try to take out these ribs here, because what happens if you take out a rib, it takes out like about 13, 14 bars of her health. Yeah, a shit ton. And the thing is, if you have a piercing unit, so you see how she moves? You see? So what happens is you could technically hit all three at the same time if you have a piercing or like a rocket launcher unit like Laplace or even like, for example, Red Hood, right? So Red Hood has her burst. You could literally hit all these three at the same time. So or even like Alice, right? Or anything like that. Anybody who could just go through, yeah. That way you could chip away and all of that. It actually makes a fight easier, because what happens is without these, you don't have to worry about the mines constantly being sent at you. So you don't have to focus on getting the mines and shooting the ribs and shooting the mine units back and forth. And then also as well, what happens too is that there's another weak point too, is this right here. This is her core. Yeah, and you could actually shoot it while it's even closed. The thing is though, if it's open, obviously, you know, anybody could shoot it. But if you have a piercing unit, you don't have to worry if it's open or closed. Yeah, that is her core right there. See, that is her core. So, but what happens though is the way for her trick, how she works is that she has these little minions that she sends out. Let me see if I have. Yeah, so basically she's one of the few units that bosses that work different, and the way that she works different is that when she sends out these minions, right? So whenever Mother Whale sends out her minions there. So yeah, here is a Mother Whale. Okay. So let me see. There's Mother Whale. Let me give her a happy face, okay? There's Mother Whale. So when she sends out her little minions there, okay? So she's going to send out her little minions. The way that she does it is she sends 3 on the left, and I believe it is 5 on the right, if I remember correctly. She sends it like this. I think there's like 1 in the front here, I think, like that. But pretty much what you want to do is whenever she sends out the minions, you want to focus on the left-hand side here. So you first start on the left, because they drop on the left first. You do that, then you quickly go on the right. And what happens is that you could do one of two things. If you're able to wipe them all out, perfect. Then you don't have to do it. But in case you can't, what you want to do is you wait till the next phase. So whenever she sends out the next phase of her minions, the flying ones. So which I'll do in the square. So she's gonna send out a whole bunch of square flying units, right? On the second phase. So what you're going to want to do here is whenever she sends it out is you have a unit that has an AoE. So, right. So it could be, for example, here. Let me actually find somebody who has a whole bunch of. Oh, I thought let me do it like this. Right. So anybody who has an AoE. So who would have an AoE like Cinderella does. I think even for example, like Scarlet does, right? Scarlet does. I think even like 2B does. So anyway, there's a whole bunch of units that do AoE, that have like an AoE attack. And pretty much what it does is if you happen to do the AoE attack while these are there, like as soon as they appear and before Mother Whale unleashes her next buff, what it does is actually literally you'll be able to wipe all these out. So you'll be able to wipe them out, and then you can just clean up whatever's down here. The reason why she's a pain in the ass is because she has this buff that she's able to give her minions, and what it does is it literally makes all your damage do 1 damage, no matter how powerful you are, no matter what buffs you have, no matter what skills you have, no matter what overgloated gear you have. It'll literally make your stuff do 1 damage per hit. So, you know, which is not that bad for, you know, for machine guns or you know, maybe assault rifles or even some machine guns, right? But for a rocket launcher or for a sniper rifle, yeah, that's terrible. It is terrible. Yeah, that's why you want to mop them up as quick as you can. This is one of the few fights you have to worry about burst management. Yes, you have to actually, you have to say, wait, should I burst right now or not? Yeah, that's why she's a pain in the ass. That's what I'm telling you. She's a pain in the ass is because you cannot unga bunga your way through this. If you don't know what you're doing, it just creates it's a bigger problem fighting her if you just try to unga bunga your way through this. So yeah, and then and then after this it's pretty much simple. All you got to do is survive the other ones, and that's pretty much it. You just got to survive, I think, the next 3 waves of minion stuff, which the last wave that she sends out is a whole bunch of these little let me put a different color. Like on the last wave she does this. Whoops, let me put fuchsia. Yeah, she's gonna send out like, I think, like 15. Yeah, she sends out 15 little minions here that are all over the screen, and these are extremely tough to kill. Yeah, like even if you burst and try to like shoot one down, it's a little difficult. What some people do is they have like a taunting unit, like maybe they'll have like crown. Well, now it's crown, but before, back in the day one days, you know what you could even do? You could even use Noah at the time. You could have used Diesel at the time too, so she gets taunts. Yeah, I remember at the time even Makima was used too. But I mean, if you don't have her, I mean, a lot of people don't have her now. But pretty much what would happen is some people would do taunting, and what they would do for this last phase is all these units would literally kill that one Nikke. So all these units would literally attack that one Nikke, and then she would just die. And then from there, they would just quickly try to shoot her down on the last phase. Or if not, you can even have, for example, like Blanc and Noir, since what Blanc does is she gives indomitability. You see? So she gives this, which means that no Nikke could die as long as they have that active. Another unit that technically does it too would be Biscuit here, since any defender, Biscuit gives indomitability twice. Right here, say invincibility for 5 seconds here. For a defender unit, stuff like that. So there's a whole bunch of teams you can do. It's just the main thing with Mother Whale is that, Marco, is just that figuring out the first phase is trying to like, yeah, start on the left hand side. So you start there and then you pretty much work your way this way. Okay. And then after that, if you don't happen to kill them, again, don't waste your burst. Wait for the AoE whenever you start seeing the bottom of the left hand side. So they're gonna be like right here, popping down, like right there where my mouse is. As soon as you see it, boom, you activate your burst. You go through the whole burst chain, and then it'll literally kill all those and not give them the burst. And not give them that burst, I mean the buff. So yeah, that's why I mean that she's a pain in the ass. She is a pain in the ass. Even today, she's still a pain in the ass. You cannot unga bunga your way through her, Marco. Yeah, if you it just doesn't work well. It just does not. yeah. That's pretty much it. Yeah, other than that, it's just you getting used to. Yeah, the main thing is you getting used to like, hey, how she works. And also the pain in the ass too is the mines. Yeah, the mines, because you're gonna have to like focus on shooting the ribs and the mines. Ribs, mines, and it's easier if you have a rocket launcher unit to shoot some of the mines there. But it could be done without a rocket launcher unit. It could be done without it. It's just that it's just not fun. Yeah, she is not fun to fight. She is not. Scrub, where's the damn Discord link? Oh, I have it in the description. I'll put it in the chat there. If you guys want it. I'm gonna put the sticky here in a while. Yeah, I usually have this set up like this, guys. I haven't done the thing there. Let's see here. But I'll pin that in case you want to join. Yeah, that's how pretty much it works. Yeah, there's some other mechanics with her too. But since Marco is having trouble there at the start, I think with that it'll be like more than enough to tackle. But yeah, she even has some more, and then there's even a solar raid version of her. Like, oh, you don't, oh, I can actually show you right now, Marco. I completely forgot there's a solar raid of Mother Whale right here. Look at, I see, look at back in the day, look at 1.57% there. Yeah, I could actually do it right now to show you. Let me see, what is the weak point? Yeah, I'll just go with the meta teams here. Just do this. I'll just do it. Let me see. I haven't fought her in a long time, but I could probably still do it. Let me put Red Hood and Alice. I could just get it. I could just get it over with really quick. Oh, but she has no AoE. Let me get somebody with AoE here, so I don't have to like worry about the other phase there. Who should I put in there? You know what? Let me put here. I'll put Scarlet in there. I'll put her in there. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, this will be fine. This will be fine here. Yeah, there's a lot of units you can use, but this isn't even the best. I just don't want to mess with the other thing there. There she is, the lovely lady. And let me do this. Let me do it really quick. The burst fill. Okay, then I was gonna activate it really quick, and here I just opt to switch over here, so I don't got to see the bursty. So it's gonna tackle these ribs. I'm gonna go the next ribs here, get them taken out as fast as possible. See, she's taking damage. Oh, she is dead. Let me try it again. I thought it was hitting. I thought it was hitting crown, but I think what happened is since technically it's already aiming at whatever Nikke, I don't think the taunt is in effect right as soon as I burst there. Okay, that's a pain in the butt. Who's it targeting? That's Al. That is okay. I'm just gonna dodge those for now. Okay, there we go. It's a pain in the butt. Ah, whoops! That was not supposed to activate. Whoops. Okay, it's gonna be a pain in the butt. This next one. Yeah, that was not supposed to activate. Yeah, so let me quickly do this. Oh, see, it's happened to mess up there. Just do this. There we go. Managed to get it. Is one still alive? Oh, one is still alive. Oops. Okay, let me. Yeah, it's gonna activate again here. Yeah, I messed up here. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I see, I messed up big time. And then here, just a big old pain in the butt. Luckily, they're all targeting crown here, which is fine. Yeah, I see. So it just becomes a big old problem if you see. I messed up there by activating hers. I didn't want to activate it. I accidentally do it. I done did it there. Let me try it again. Yeah, you see how much fun it is fighting her? You see, it's super fun. Okay, gotta. Oh, she getting targeted. Oh. Who's getting targeted? She's getting targeted. Oh, no, don't activate it. Oh, crap. That was close. Okay, here, I'm just gonna wait. Gotta wait at the top there. It's gonna come out soon. There you go. Just gonna kill those at the top. There we go. They're all dead. So I can focus on the next one here. There you go. The shield's gone. Yeah, which is fine. I could probably just aim at the core, honestly. Oh, damn, she got zapped. I forgot how much damage they do. Then we got a cover. Yeah, I forgot how much damage they do there. Yeah, this is going pretty terrible here, but you understand. You understand the concept there. Yeah, it's just focusing on burst management there. I should have saved that burst there. Yeah, this phase, it's very difficult to survive this phase. Yeah, they just come and just. Yeah, they. See. She almost survived. She almost survived there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, that is pretty much it. You see, and then eventually this respawns. I play this very terribly, and also as well Solar Raid. Yeah, she hits like a truck here. Yeah, this one's a little bit more difficult to do, but yeah, you want to take out these ribs as soon as possible because they just do. Yeah, you just do so much damage to her. Oh, she dead. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Yeah, so that is it. Yeah, there's like no good way to like really fight her extremely well, you know. I'll even do the shotgun team to see. I think it's like this. Now it's Summerdoro now. I put her for the AoE. Or is it Bunny Soda? I forgot who it is that I put there. Oh, then we put Drake over here, right? I think Drake goes here. Where is she? Where's Drake? There you go. Oh, it's her. It's fine. You can do this too. The shotgun team works. Yeah, that's how pretty much it works there, Marco. Yeah, pretty much is what you saw there. I mean, obviously you could do much more better than I. It's just that I was just trying. But yeah, in case you can't destroy the bottom, like I said, like the first set of minions, save your AoE burst for the next one. As soon as they come down, you just activate it. And that way you can you could at least like keep progressing there, because yeah, you'll remove that buff that she applies to herself and the minions there. Makes it much more convenient there. And yeah, hitting these things is no fun here, unfortunately. Yeah, you could try hitting them like this. I think she's getting attacked there. Yeah, she is. She's still getting attacked. Oh, that was Leona. Okay. Yeah, the other thing you can do too is what I'm doing here is that if you actually disable auto shooting, what happens is whatever Nikke you are currently at, it'll literally stay in cover where everyone else shoots. So that's why you're seeing me hop around units, so I don't have to like stop them from shooting and put everybody in cover. See, just a pain in the butt here. See, so she is getting hit, and what's her face? So this one they split. I was hoping they would have just targeted one unit there, so I don't have to force the split. Yeah, so the beginning's annoying, the minions are annoying, everything's annoying on her fight here. There's like so many things you got to worry about. She's getting hit. She's getting hit. There you go. Who's getting hit? She's getting hit again. Oh, she got hit there. She did one more. Yeah, so that's how sort of how she works there. Yeah, Alice. But obviously, like some of the really good units is Pierce, how he said. So Red Hood, Alice. What else? What else has Pierce? I think even Ein is really good for it too, since she has those near feathers. Oops. Oh, let me get all these out of the way. Yeah, you see. So it's a little pain in the butt. It obviously better with healers and stuff like that. It's just that I'm trying to. I haven't fought her in a long ass time. And I'm trying to use shotgun teams, which isn't always the best for this fight here, since you have to hit these damn ramps. Luckily, what's her face makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, if you wanted to, you could even do this to wait everything pop up, and then you just unleash it, and you'll hit all these mines here. So this should work with the mines. There we go. See, it cleared up the mines there. So that way, you don't have to worry too much about some of this stuff. Let me put her into cover. The only downside is, she's still there. Oh man, okay, that messed up there. I might as well do it. Oh, okay, I didn't realize it killed them all. And targeting the ribs, of course, are a pain in the butt here. Let me try to. Damn. Okay. This still got off. I'm gonna save for the next wave. Oh, damn, they're dead. Yeah, I was gonna try to save it for this next wave and then just AoE them. But yeah, this isn't coming out too. Oh, hey Dom, how's it going, man? Yeah, so let me go ahead and do it. Yeah, it's probably better if I just save that AoE for the next one there. Let me try to smack all these here. There we go. Could I hit all these? Who is it hitting? What the heck? Oh, it is hitting her. Okay, I wasn't sure. That's hitting Leona. Gotta save the burst there. Okay, we gotta save the next one here. So we're gonna save what's-her-face's burst here. There we go. So we tick up them. So now they're dead. It's gonna be a pain in the butt again. they're dead. Ah, all of them are dead. I'm just gonna stop right there. Yeah, it's not so good. Yeah, it's better with healers though, because that way you don't have to worry. So you could even do some of the other healers teams. Yeah, you could do some of the other teams, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of teams you can use. There's like a crap ton of teams you can use. It's just that she's a pain in the butt. She's always been a pain in the butt, unfortunately. Yeah, so you can even do like the taunting stuff. So like even with Tia here, if you want to do something like this, you can do it because it'll actually work. Let me do like that. See who put for burst 3 here. What, something like this? I have to put something like that. I think this could work. I think I go. I just have to like. It's gonna be a little difficult for the other phase. Maybe like this. Yeah, because you could technically do it with Tia here. It could actually work. It just I would have to select Tia and just let the units here. Hopefully they do it. That's gotta spam the rockets with Tia here. I got a crap ton of rockets here. Just keep so that way she could just keep the taunt up. So I think this first one is going to be a little bit weird because of the because they just randomly chose a Nikke here. So some of them are going to get hit. I just have to make sure she survives there. Yeah, so yeah, I just got randomly one was going to get randomly hit there. Oh, and it was Alice. Ah, she's the one that got targeted. Yeah, she's the one that got targeted there. Let me try it again here. Okay, yeah, let's see. Let me try to do this. There we go. So that way we could do this. Oh, damn, she still got hit. Okay, let me just do this to dodge those. Why are they gonna dodge? There we go. I think the next one we're gonna have to burst here. We do this. Save that. I don't know if that's gonna kill them all. I think it goes Yeah, I didn't think that was going to kill them all. I think it was still targeting the boss. So maybe hers isn't that good for this fight. Yeah, maybe hers isn't that good for this fight. Yeah, it's not that good. it's not that good. Yeah, I think it because it targeted the boss. Yeah, that one does randomly targets the 10. So I think it'll still hit some of the boss there. Unfortunately there. Yeah, but it's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt, like I said. Oh, you know what? I just realized that Glass Slipper isn't working because Glass Slipper should have technically been targeted as well. But I think it's not active at that time. Oh, it's probably not active. Let me do it again. Did I happen to miss those shots? Hopefully I didn't. Okay, let them randomly shoot. There we go. Okay, she still survived. Whoops, that was not supposed to activate yet. Let's see if it does it again, yeah. Let's see if it does. Yeah, so yeah, this one isn't as effective. Yeah, this team isn't as effective. That's what I thought. I was like, I think it might target the other thing. Oh well. Yeah. They're just that doesn't matter. Like let me see. I think Ein would have the AOE there. Oh, never mind. That's gonna affect Mother Whale there instead of the other ones. Yeah, it would be like this here. So even like for example, for Bunny Soda, yeah. So also as well, I should probably mention this too. There are some delayed bursts, like for like Bunny Soda is one of them. Another one that would be Isabel. Yeah. So these would actually still activate. So even if you would activate the burst before the buff is applied to the minions, even though the buff is already applied at like as soon as the effects like damage actually takes place, the calculations are done without the buffs. So they'll actually die with the buffs on, like if the buff didn't apply to them. So yeah, there's another option too with Bunny Soda there, or anybody like Exia. Exia is another one too that would do it as well. So Exia would be another unit too that would do that. That would just, and I think even Quincy. I think Quincy has that AOE. I think. Yeah, affect all enemy. Yeah, so that would also do it as well for like Quincy. Just trying to get her to survive though is a pain in the butt. Yeah, I think Dorothy was active when that thing happened, when the when I think when she first came out, I think she was like available, I think during that time. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time, a long time. Let me see here. I guess I'll put Scarbs in there. Yeah, Scarbs are gonna make it a little too easy. I don't want to put a little too easy in there. Trying to think. I really don't want to. Screw it. I'm just putting random units here, guys. I'm trying to random units. Yeah, I'm just trying to run. Yeah, I'm not like trying to pick the perfect team, guys. I'm just trying to like just put teams in there. Yeah, I'm just trying to put like random teams here. Let me do this really quick just to get it boosted up there. Whoops, I forgot to activate this. I should have. You know what? Let me activate. No, you know I'll be able to do what's her faces here. Because I'll just activate a Noirs whenever the other one comes up, and she'll just squish everybody. Let's see, does that work? Okay, that didn't work. I'll try something here. It didn't work how I thought it was gonna work. 2B is fine. She's the top tier, but she's good work. She good work. Yeah, I like 2B. Yeah, the thing is that people want like super broken. Obviously, over time, you know, she's not as good as she once was. You know. There we go. She probably done this. Whoop. Oh, she did. Okay, I was gonna try to get her to survive there. Hopefully I don't know if it's gonna work as well. It probably will. It probably will. Her gun is my main issue. Behaves like an MG machine gun at times. Yeah, like yeah. The thing is, so she is one of the she's one of the few assault rifle units that actually has more ammo than she should on her weapon. Yeah, they gave her more ammo by default. Yeah, so they gave her that as well, more ammo. So if you look, yeah, she has like way more ammo. Whoops, that was supposed to activate. That was definitely not supposed to activate yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this next one rolling here really fast. No. Dude, freaking! I tried. Oh, this is gonna be super bad here. Yeah, because that was supposed to land on them there. I just killed them. The joys of fighting a mother whale. Yeah, that's why a lot of people don't do it, because when they see it, they're like, oh no, it's mother whale. And she dead. I was hoping I could have destroyed him. Yeah, mother whale is always a pain in the butt. She has like so many of these attacks, and you have to do them in a certain order. You have to worry about everything, because she's of course a pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, you could do it like this. I know they do it like that, so I don't have to see it from a weird angle here. Is she still getting hit? Do it like that. Okay. I need to save that. Okay. that burst ready. There we go. Slam. All dead. Even though the buff was on, it's because the damage wasn't calculated at the time when the buff was not activated there. That's fine. That is fine. Oops, let me do it like this. Okay, dominability is holding strong. Oh, somebody's being targeted. Oh, I forgot to get him into cover. Oops. I forgot to get him into cover. Ah, well, you understand. It's hard to find one. Oops. Yeah, there's plenty of teams. It's just I'm watching all this. Yeah, there's a lot of teams you can use. Let me see what else. Yeah, there's so many. Boom. Let me see. Wait out. Let me check something. Oh, it does auto get it to 400. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was gonna auto 400 them, or if I was gonna have to put them in the synchro device and do it all that way. You know. Let me see. I can do nothing but day 1 units. Let me see. If it's nothing but day 1 units, I think I did it like this, if I remember correctly. Let me see here. Let me see some more day 1 units. The thing I had to use. Is there any more? Who else to put there for day 1? I should probably put volume, honestly. Let me put volume in there. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. Some day 1. I mean, I have no healer. Well, there's hardly any heals as it was at this time. I could put Haran in there. Just put both pilgrims instead. Have a bunch of AoE. See, do they have their armor? Yeah, they have their armor. Yeah, I'm not gonna take out Snow White. I really don't want to fiddle with the aiming. I need another person here. I'll put Noah in there just so she can take out these. So she can absorb the hate. Yeah, she can absorb the hate. I'll put her in there. That's fine. Way better. Okay. So, sorry, I haven't been reading the chat, guys. Sorry, I was a little focused on Mother Whale here. As much fun as it is fighting her, guys. Trust me. Super fun. Super fun. Okay. I recommend you doing your Mother Whale hits. Whoop. Oh, damn it. I hate how that works. Let me see. I'm going to wait till more pops up. There we go. I think this affects her. I think that affects the mines. Yes. Oh, they do. Okay, nice. That did affect the mines. Oh, dude. Come on, Rupee. Come on, Rupee. Okay, this one has to wait till they show up. There we go. Isabel will kill him. There we go. All cleared. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Oh, almost wiped them out. Okay, perfect. That actually did work. Day 1 teams, boys. Okay, yeah. See, this is working out pretty well. Yeah, it's working on surviving. I can't even take out one rib, but it works. Okay, I'm probably just gonna use the Noah here to survive this barrage here. Let me get it out. Let me get it ready. As soon as I see it. There we go. So we're gonna survive this barrage here. There you go, survived it. Oh, what am I doing? I'm in cover. Shoot the ribs. Drop the boot. Okay, I'm gonna wait till that'll be fine. Oh no! Oh, Noah's dead. I'll avenge you, Noah. Okay, we'll do this one again. Okay, we gotta wait for the next phase again here. Oh, that didn't kill him. Oh no, did I activate it too late? Uh-oh. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. Yeah. Yep. Oh, here's the lasers. Ah! You can survive those lasers, just so you know. Yeah. You can survive those lasers. It's possible. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You see? The goats here. Day one teams. Ruby can't even solo the bosses. She's trash. What? Take that back. She's a queen and a treasure, okay? Pretty good. See, I have 1.3 billion damage. When I first played, see, I have 456 million. So, despite me using very, very terrible teams, not that terrible, but I should probably say terrible strategies, like in terms of usability there, I did extremely well, guys. Let me see. What is? Let's see. What did I get here? Ooh. Oh damn! I got so much good. I got so much goodies. Look at that. Look at all my goodies. Ooh. Very, very good. Let me see. Achieve the damage dealt by the past rank 1 in challenge mode. Oh, I was almost there. I needed 1.7 billion. I was at 1.3, almost 1.4. You know, my first shot almost got almost all the riches on my first shot. But yeah, that's pretty much there, Marco. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I mean, I didn't execute the strategies that well, but you understand. You pretty much get what I was trying to do there. Yeah, just you got to worry about the minions and the burst rotation and also the mines at the start. Yeah, there's many ways to deal with them, but they're all a pain in the ass. So I tell you, she's a pain in the ass. Everybody hates fighting Mother Whale. Yeah, she is not fun. Yeah, she is not fun to fight at all. Yeah, at all. Yeah, she is. She is not fun. Yeah, and it was funny that she was the first solo raid boss of this whole game. Yeah, the very first one. Yeah, so imagine us getting her released, and then, you know, because she was part of the new chapters at the time, and then also as well being the first solo raid boss too. So yeah, so people didn't like her in the campaign. They definitely did not like her during the solo raid. Yeah, a lot of people were stressing out, especially also during that time. For the people that didn't play, the rates to get the rewards for the solo raid rewards were different back then. They were actually more stricter. Yeah, they were extremely more difficult. I think if I remember correctly, it was 1, 3, and 10% in order to get what's it called, a frame. Yeah, if I remember correctly, it had to be the top 1% to get the top frame, the top 3% to get the mid frame, and the top 10% to get the last frame. Yes, yeah, it was not fun. Yeah, it was not fun. So imagine trying to get the freaking, and I got 1.37 or whatever I got there. So that means I got the mid frame. Yeah, so I mean now, by today's score, by today's revision, I would technically be, you know, get the top frame now, but yeah, no, it was brutal. It was brutal. Yeah, that was deep explanation, Scrap. Yeah, no problem, Marco. Yeah, trust me, I know how hard she is to fight just because of the way that she works. Very unfun boss, extremely unfun. Of course, the Rapture designer, he's probably cooming in his pants whenever people fight Mother Whale and complain. Yeah, yeah, he loves when players. Well, he says he loves making extremely difficult Rapture bosses, but some of them are not really, they're not so difficult as they are like have a lot of annoyances that like stack up. There's like it's not like one annoyance, you know, it's like multiple. And Mother Whale is like a clear example of those annoyances there. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, so it's not really, you know, it's not that difficult, you know. It's just that it's the way that the stuff they put in there. It's sort of like climbing a mountain, you know. It could be done without any gear, you know. You could climb a mountain without any gear or nothing, but like, you know, if you had gear on, you could get up there. But they said, "Oh, do it without climbing gear," and you know, it's like your first time doing it. So, yeah, without gear, climb it up. You know, it's sort of like that. It's sort of like that. It is. It is like that. Yeah. Very unfun. Yeah, very unfun. At the first time, you know, like the first time is very unfun. I'll say SS, but triple S. What? I hate Material H2. Material H. Ooh, the original Material H. Oh my lordy. Yeah, I'm so glad she got a rework, but damn. Yeah, the original Material H was also not fun. Yeah, I'm glad they gave her the rework there, which made her a little bit more, a little bit better to fight, in my opinion. Still difficult, but not as hard as the original one, and not as annoying. You know, you don't have to cheese the fight. You don't have to you know, make sure that the front auxiliary attack that she has survives, you know. So you had to like, not only did you have to do get the RNG in your favor to get the center middle for Material H to attack, you had to do that twice. Yeah, so you had to roll that twice in the fight there, and that was definitely not fun. Oh my lordy, it was not fun. Yeah, so yeah, I'm glad they did the rework, but you don't have to worry about that no more. Yeah, you don't have to. Do you really know Mother Whale is a she? I'm assuming based on her name. That's what I'm doing. So I guess you could say I'm assuming her gender. I don't know. I don't know. MC told me I feel your pain for Summer Doro. I kept getting charge speed and charge damage. Like, why is it even possible? Yeah, you know, dude, you know, Bio, whenever I roll for units and like, you know, when I'm on a machine gun and I get like really good rolls for snipers in there, dude, it fills me with a lot of pain every time I see it. Every time I see it, I get filled with pain, because I'm like, damn, this could go on Alice, this could go on Red Hood, this could go on Ein, this could go on D Killer Wide, this could go on, you know, so on and so forth, you know. But no, it's on you know, it's on Chris's Ludmilla, or oh, it's on Diesel, or it's on, you know, instead, you know. And you're like, damn, like why did I do this, you know? Oh, let me do it like this. There we go. So I'll probably win right here. Let me see. If I call my car Mother Teresa, is it female then? Oh, you know what? Most of those, like most objects, like in terms of like that, like in cars, boats, a lot of them have female names, right? So, you know, like the boats, the cars, yeah, all that stuff, like they would have female names. Remember, like for example, like the movie Christine. I think it was by Stephen King, right? Am I thinking of that car where it kills people? Let me see. Christine movie car. Am I thinking? Yeah, this one. Remember what the sentient car? Remember? Yeah, see a female name? Christine? Oh, it's John Carpenter. My bad. Yeah, so a lot of the cars and stuff, yeah, they'll have female names. So, I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, so, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. But what I do know is make sure to collect those damn coins, boys. I know what you guys love, collecting those coins. Okay, yeah, the month's almost over. So make sure to keep collecting them. I'll collect them right now. And I should probably just go ahead and purchase the stuff. By purchase, I mean use the free coins that you get every day by going into this thing. Okay, so make sure to do it. Yeah, make sure to go in here, guys. Get this. I should probably just collect the stuff now before I forget. Yeah, you have like 5 more days until it pretty much resets here. See, 10,000 coins, 10,000. So let me get the stuff here. Let me see, is there any bonuses? No, I already got the bonuses. Okay, if you do the blah blah stuff, you get even more, but at least get the free core dust, guys, okay? Get the free core dust. It only costs 1 coin. Okay, just do it. If you play the game, you already have an account, so you might as well do it. Yeah, you see, you get free gems, a lot of gems if you want to get gems. For me, I just get the resources. Yeah, I don't want to spend a whole year that way. You know, I don't want to spend a whole year buying gems just to get 1 Balorta, you know? Just to get 10 Balortas there. Yeah, I'd rather just get the resources instead. At least these ones I could actually use whenever I decide to, you know, let my diamond hands down a little bit, you know? When I it's like Rock Lee, you know? I gotta let go of the weights a few times, okay, in order to use them. It says earn more now? By what? How do I earn more now? Oh, well, guess not. Okay, let me just get the stuff here. Oh, 120 gems? Wait, what? Oh, they had some gem stuff there. Okay, wait, I don't want gem stuff. Wait, how do I... Oh, it's under quartz. Okay, no wonder. I was like, what? Okay, let me just keep getting this stuff. Get the core dust. 6 hours of core dust. Not bad, for free. Be a sucker not to take it. And then let me get the battle data. Yeah, so make sure to get all this stuff, guys. Make sure to get anything you need there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there's some other good stuff here, these skill manuals, but it's just 5,000 for 30? Dude, you need so many skill manuals to level up. I really don't think it's worth it. And this one's definitely not worth it. This code manual, yeah, those are the elemental upgrade stuff. Yeah, they're not worth it. They're pretty cheap in the shop as it is. I think I got everything. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I got everything I needed. Yeah, make sure to collect the stuff, guys. He appears right here in your mail. See? And then let me get all my goodies. Ah, look at all this. Yeah, obviously the free stuff we got a whole bunch of free stuff, but yeah, make sure to collect that stuff, guys, okay? Make sure to do it. Then make sure to do it. Make sure to do it. Okay, let me see. Wait, did I do all the arena stuff? I think so. Oh wait, let me check if anybody else came in. Sorry, I was like, I was too busy fighting Mother Whale. I think I said hi to everybody. Yeah, I don't think I missed anybody. Pretty sure I said hi to Dominus. I'm pretty sure. Like 99% sure. I'll say hi again. How's it going? I'm like 99% sure I did. Let me see here. Yeah, as much fun as it is to play PvP, yeah, I just do it for the rewards. I was wondering where that father whale went. He went to go get some milk. Yeah, he said he'll be back. God, you can be a buffoon. Something what that's reptilian at this point. You mean the goat? You mean Goatillion? Yeah, I knew he was the goat as soon as I first saw him. As soon as we were first in those rapture outfits. Yeah, I knew it. I knew he was gonna be the goat. Yeah, you know what? I want to see him. Look at let me see. Let me go to the chibi. You can actually see him right now. Let me show you. There he is. Look at there he is, the goat. He's the goat, boys. Yeah, this model is always funny, man. It sort of looks like a Volkswagen Beetle. That's what it sort of looks like. I think that's what they tried to model it after. But I like how they have the broom handle there. Like all the broom just going in and out. Oh man, it looks like some sort of weird muffler here. They have a vacuum cleaner for a leg. Yeah, dude, it's hilarious, the model. Yeah, but here's the Goatillion here. You see, they just put a bunch of scrap and stuff. Very, very fun. Yeah, very good. Can't believe it worked. Ah, okay. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. Okay. Okay, sorry guys. I had to go check on my internet there. Sorry. If sorry if nothing was moving. That was I had to go check on my internet to see because it was recently raining. Okay. Yeah, it was recently raining over here, so I was like, maybe like a plug, you know, maybe it wasn't fully seated or maybe something. So I had to go double check everything. Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Let's see, I don't know how long it dipped for, yeah, but it didn't say how long it dipped for, but yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, my internet, yeah, just it recently rained again, so yeah, I just had to double check everything. I had to quickly run out there. I'm like, Limo, let me double check to make sure everything is plugged in. Yeah, some stuff sometimes gets moved, you know, because yeah, we're having some work, there's some work being done on the property, so sometimes like a cable gets moved that shouldn't be moved, and like, or sometimes like, you know, they pull a wire because, you know, they need to like do some work somewhere else, and it pulls the other thing, which pulls another thing, and it sort of like gets disconnected a little bit. So I had to go and just confirm everything. It's like, okay, let me make sure everything is plugged in. Yeah, the joys of you know, of stuff on like stuff getting repaired and, you know, refixed up and stuff. Yeah, a lot of stuff is jury rigged right now, so it's just like it's not how it's supposed to be. But everything is like we just put it so like, okay, it works. We just have to fit it. Everything has to be done before it could be how it's supposed to be. You know, everything is supposed to be wired up and working correctly. Yeah, just yeah. Right now it's just a big old mess. So how everything is hooked up. But it's only temporary. Yeah, it's, as soon as everything's done, then I won't have to worry about like, oh, like is the internet down because somebody moved a wire, or, you know, or the only way it should be down is because like, oh, that means like that stuff has no power because like maybe something shorted or something like that, you know. Yeah, just right now it's a whole bunch of like, is it over here that's the problem? Is it over there that's the problem? You know, so it's like a whole bunch of points of failure right now. There's a lot of points of failure. So yeah, so whenever there's a problem with the internet, I'm like, okay, is it this? Is it that? Is it? It's a lot. It's a lot instead here. So yeah, unfortunately, but yeah, sorry guys, sorry for the internet being down for a little bit there. Let me try that again. Okay. Someone ran with his router. Sometimes, I don't know. Sometimes it gets unplugged for some reason. I don't know why. No scope to Big Fat Wallet. I can beat him. Can't hold first now though. Still getting my 3K because I collect more noise. It's still good. You're getting 102 core dust an hour from idle now. Noise. Probably is that whales get all their dupes maxed out. Yes, that is true. Oh damn it, I wasn't looking at the thing here. Yeah, that is true as well. Yeah, the whales will get all the dupes, which will help the progress significantly easier than people who don't. But you can still progress pretty good. Obviously, you know, getting higher is whale territory. Yeah, like anybody who has like a very high tower score or whatever score in the game, yeah, that's whale territory. Because you know how it always says like, oh hey, you know, like you know how like every dev note they said, oh, we're gonna release 50 new tower stages or whatever, you know? And that's the reason why. That's for the whales. That's not for us. Yeah, that for us, that's gonna be like in what's it called, in like a year, you know, maybe 2 you'll reach it. But for normal players will be like a year or 2. Well, it'll be a while before you'll reach it. Let me see. Let me keep going down. Now I need 60k core dust for level. Ah, okay, that means you're getting up there. Let me see. What level is that? Let me see. I can actually find out right now. I'm gonna die right here. Damn. They put core. Is it core dust? Here it is. So you need 16k per level. Let's see. That is. Oh, you're at the 600 range there. Yeah. So once you reach 651, you'll have 17. 701. You'll 18. 751. You'll have 19, and then 800 plus. You get 20,000. Probably still going. Probably in increments of 50. They'll probably go like 851. You'll need 21,000 core dust and stuff like that. But yeah, so you're at the 600 level right now. Pretty good, man. You're doing really well. 601 yesterday. Nice. Is 104 per hour still max? It might be. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the max is. Because I know every so often of levels you see, because I have this chart here. The only thing is this one is pretty outdated because this was an old chart here. But you see, even over here at level 400, you know, in terms of the outpost level, you see you get 78 per hour there. But the thing is that this is an old list here. Yeah, this is a really old list. This was like many. This is like the start of the game type of list. But yeah, it probably goes even higher now. So yeah, I don't know right now. I don't know. It's an old list. Let me see. Listen, man, this is some anime bullshit. Next thing you know, someone shows up with a level 999 Nikke. Well, you don't have your max core, max stats, Emma. Your max stars, max stats, Emma. Yeah, you guys don't have that. Let me see. I don't know if I can find that meme with the guy. Here it is. Oh, dude, why is this taking forever to load? Oh, I thought I was losing internet again. Am I losing internet again? Yeah, you guys don't remember this commercial? My max level, max star, Emma. You guys don't remember? You guys don't have it? Yeah, she's invincible, bruh. Oh, that was a funny ass commercial. Yeah, screw Scarlet. Yeah, do you need a max star, max level Emma? That's all you need. You need that and you're good. Okay, that's all you need. Yep, do you have Mitzi as a friend? Yeah, yes I can. Yeah, I have him. Let me where is he at? Where is he at? See, here's bio. Let's see, he logged in 3 hours ago. He got Red Hood day one. Yeah, I remember how proud he was. He's like, I got Red Hood right away. I think he got a whole bunch of pilgrims, remember correctly. Oh, sorry, let me look for Minty. Where is Minty? Minty. Where are you? Oh, there he is. Oh, he hasn't logged in yet. Oh, he has to log in soon. He's gonna miss a day. Oh, never mind. That says 21 hours. Oh, never mind. He did his dailies earlier. Never mind. Yeah, he's at Nikke level 655. 655. He has a max core Marion, because that's the only way you get the shimmer. So if you see the little shimmer and the little you know, the little lights thing, yeah, that's max core. And he has all his waifus there. See all the waifus there. Yeah, see, yeah, so he's at 4036. So he's at max campaign. See, he's at normal and hard. He's at the last there. See, done 1,000 floors. So yeah. There's only one way to get to max hard campaign. Okay, there's only one way. There's only one way. Okay. I think you already know what way. But yeah, that's why I said, guys, yeah, just take it at your own pace. You know, it's really not like a race or nothing. If you want first place, I guess it's a race, but yeah, you're gonna need the power of the swipe to back you up there. Yeah, that's the only way to get up there. To get first place, that is. If you don't have the power of the swipe, you're not gonna get up there. You are not gonna get up there. There's like not even close. I was only there at one time, guys, as a free to play, which I think I still might have the image. Let me see. Let me see if I have the image still of myself. Yeah, and for me, I hardly spend in this game, guys. Okay. Let me see. Maybe it's over here. Oh, here it is. Yeah. See, this was back in the day one, guys. Back in the day one. You see, I was first place. And I hardly spend. I only spend on the outfit. So that I'll admit to, but I don't really buy stats or nothing. So you see, I was even number one. You see, at one point. But now, see, so if I show you my stats now, right? So if you go to the tribe tower, right? So let me go to the tower scores. Yeah, I was actually number one, guys. I was number one. See, look at that. See? See, tribe tower. See, manufacturer towers. Look at that. You want to see what I'm at now? I'm rank 11th now. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. This one over here. Sorry. It was this one. Sorry, wrong one. Yeah, you see, I was all the tribe and the manufacturer was I was number 1, but now I'm no longer there. You see, I'm ranked number 5. See, I'm ranked number 5 again. See, rank number 5 again, and rank number 5 again. And this one, I don't care about this tower. I haven't done the tower in forever. See, 370 is when I stopped because I stopped caring about the tower. So I could probably get higher. I could probably get like right here, like around here, no problem. But I stopped caring about the tower. So what is my ranking? Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is yeah, you could be first place, but it's just as time goes on, it's really not worth it. It is not worth it at all. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Trying to get Max Core Isabella. Nice. Minty's up there with the gods. Live checking Champion Arena. What? Oh, you want to check Champion Arena? Yeah. Let me see. I don't know if it'll show. Will it show on here? I don't know if it'll show. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to see it. I don't think you can see it from here. Yeah, I don't think there's a way to do it. When everyone was a baby commander, yep. Everybody was. Do you watch Go and his 8-minute stretchy videos and talking about 95% nothing? Oh man, Fast Talker too. Let me see. I totally figured it out. He broke the curse, but didn't beat Ziz yet, so maybe 106 the new max. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. And yeah, guys, don't forget to do solar rate stuff. Don't forget to do solar rate stuff, okay? Yeah, so remember it got extended now. So yeah, the rate, I mean, if you want to do it now, you can. You see I'm at 31.68%. Since all those scores got reset, so nobody should have a score unless you did it. That's pretty good. I mean, 31.68% of the community could get there. Not bad. So that means 69 point something can't get there. But either way, guys, yeah, make sure to do your hits and stuff. I think that was it for. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I think I did everything. Did that. Yeah, I got that. Let me get the dailies. Oh yeah, and also don't forget too that this past leave soon, guys. Don't forget that Julia Gulia here, her outfit is gonna leave soon. She has a very, I mean, I think all her outfits are really good. This one's really cute. I mean, it's showing. I think it's showing less than her default outfit because her default outfit's really not showing much. Like she's has all her skin out. But yeah, this one's very cute. Very cute, Julia. Fortunately, she's not used that often, and the reason why, in case you guys don't know, is because she crits. She does crit stuff, and unfortunately for Nikke, crit is not good unless you very specialize how you're gonna do it. And by specialize, I mean not only the units but also the team as well. So you need to have like a whole team set up. The whole unit has to be geared for it. Yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much. So I mean, it works, but it's a lot of work to get it to work. But yeah, this one leaves soon. They'll probably resell it eventually. They always resell these. So unfortunately, the price point to sell them, I think, is horrendous. It is $20 to buy the outfit, and you'll get none of the prizes. I still hate how the pricing in Nikke is done regarding the outfits, but yeah, that one leaves soon. That one leaves in I think 5 days, well 4 days. So you got some time. Scrub, why are you not doing your Alice daily thing? Because I haven't done the Bond stuff. See, I haven't watched Alice once, so I'm just gonna leave it there. So yeah, I left that there. I left all this stuff there. I call this my little piggy bank here. Okay, so whenever I need it, whenever I need this stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start using it. But honestly, all this stuff I really don't need. I mean, I'll use it one day. See, I'll use these one day, but they're not an emergency. You know, they're just there. You know, I'm not in desperate need of them. I am not. So, but yeah, I have all these materials just chilling here. All these. All of them. Yeah, the only thing I haven't done is leveled up the bond stuff, like saw the bond things. I haven't seen none of the bond stuff. And that's the way it's gonna be. So all this stuff is just chilling there. Just grab it? No. No. The only way I grab stuff is if it's at 100%. Yeah, I don't know why. I just have to do it. I can't. If it's at 99%, I can't do it. It just bugs me. It has to be at 100%. The only reason why I did this one, I grabbed these, is because I know I'm not gonna buy this pass. So that's the only reason why I did it. So to me, in my mind, it's already at 100%. But if it wasn't, I wouldn't actually grab these. I would leave them right there. Okay, let me see. Grub is a grade A doofus bio. He's never gonna do it. What? I have diamond hands, bro. It gives me more if we do it every last day. But if he forgets, his account explodes. How do you get more? It's a set amount, right? Hoarder? Wait. How do we get more? What? Bro, this is why I'm catching up to you on a free-to-play account. I started 1.5. Well, it's because I haven't upgraded. I haven't used all these. Okay, I haven't used all these. Look at that. Look at all these. How much is that? Let's see. How much core dust is that? That is a 52,000 right here. Just chilling. On just this one. I didn't even show you the other stuff that I haven't redeemed yet. Yeah, like there's I see this. I haven't redeemed this. I haven't redeemed those. Trust me. Dude, I have the weights on, guys. I have the weights on. I'm like Rock Lee right now. I'm like Piccolo. I'm wearing all the weighted clothes. Yeah, I can't let the power I can't let my power be unleashed yet, okay? Only in emergencies, okay? And by emergencies, I mean let's look at the Nikke news, okay? Let's look at the Nikke news here. I'll use them one day, guys. I promise, okay? I'll use them one day. It might be the end of the game, might not. I don't know. No wonder I can beat Scrub on solo raid. He's so cruel, but once someone challenges him, he folds hard. What's the use of fighting, you know? I'd rather eat than fight, you know? Game being for an alibi. This watermelon's really good. Okay, so besides them taking the solar ray down, here it is. This is what they said. Okay, let me bring it up right here. So it says August 26th update. It says, Commanders, we conducted an update on August 26th, 1700 to 1830. Updated resources will be loaded after you log into the game. Okay, the update includes fix an issue where the game would end unexpectedly during a battle with Ziz under certain circumstances. And yeah, what this is referring to is there was a bug when you fought Ziz. I mean, there's multiple bugs, but one of these bugs is it would literally crash the game. Yeah, so what would happen is depending on when she would activate an ability, one of her many skills, and if you happen to burst during the activation, what it would do, it would literally freeze your game, and that would happen like every single time. So yeah, there was like some weird bug that would just freeze the game. Yeah, so no matter what you did, it would just be frozen. And it was when you bursted when she was doing her thing. So that was an annoying thing. So that got fixed. And it says fix an issue where the restraining effect failed to apply normally when Ziz's skill freeze beam is activated under certain circumstances. This one, I don't know this one. I mean, honestly, whenever she did her restraining effect, like whenever she chains everybody up, I mean, honestly, it seemed like it worked. I know there was a few times in Nikke where sometimes you could like break out of the stun, but like going into cover and then getting out of cover and it'll like just break the stun. Because I've done it a few times way many moons back. But I don't know if that's still the same thing or something else there. I didn't encounter this, so I don't know what this one is. It says fix an issue where Ziz's battle pattern operated differently than expected under certain circumstances. Okay, for this one is that whenever you broke her balls here, her 4 balls, the thing is whenever she was moonwalking forward, if you happen to break her balls when that was occurring, what would happen is it would lock her to the first phase, and only would it lock her to the first phase for like, I think like for 2 minutes of the fight. It would also make her not attack at all. So she would not attack. She would just be there chilling, and that's it. So that's what they fixed. Yeah, that's why all the scores got reset for that reason there. And of course, we got a whole bunch of goodies. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of goodies. Yeah, I'm seeing. Oh wait, he didn't get compensation. I'm the only one that didn't receive compensation. I got nothing as well. Nothing here. Probably will have to wait until next day. Okay. Oh yeah, I already had mine. Okay, so yeah, I got my rewards already. Ship that needs to talk to the QA team and consider stopping once in a while and consider why this keeps on happening. On the flip side, thanks for the free mats. Where's the compensation? I already got it. Cannot log in. Behemoth did not approve of bullying Ziz, so she hit us with her curse. Okay, well, people either can log in or they haven't got their stuff. I think they'll get their stuff eventually if they haven't got it. Fix Dorothy's relationship storyline. At least it will make her character more relevant. She's a character that's been on the popularity list every year. I want character to fall apart. I don't know anymore, man. Oh, it's weird. I didn't say they fixed the curse of Behemoth. Yeah, so that's what got fixed. And yeah, we're still waiting for more news on Resident Evil. No, we don't know anything on Resident Evil right now. Besides this coming, which I'm assuming whoops, that is Mother Whale. Yeah, I'm assuming because okay, so this event ends on the 4th here, the current event that's going on right now. And technically, we still need the bunnies event thanks to this dev notes. And the reason why how I know we get a bunny event is because of this, guys. Because of here it is. Where does it say here? Where is it? Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh yeah, did you guys vote? Hopefully you guys voted for Rappy's outfit. Let's see who won. Did they actually show it on there? I sort of forgot. I mean, I voted, but did they remove it? I have to go through that. I have to go through the twatter. Let me see. I wasn't there on the last day, but I think the PJs was winning, if I remember correctly. The man has ended? I know. Last time the PJs was winning. This one right here. Damn, I didn't see the score, so I don't really know who was winning there. Oh well, yeah, this was winning though, for sure. This one was winning. It was this one, followed by a very pitiful score for this one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the other one won. Let me see, did they show it here? Doesn't really show it. But anyways, yeah, they show it over here. Where is it at? Wait, why did it go all the way down? Sorry, let me go there so I can show you. Yeah, so there's a bunny event gonna be happening soon. I'm assuming it's happening before Resident Evil. So that way, dude, where is that? It's in one of these things. It's probably on the last page. Thank you for the love and support. That's not it. Maybe on this page. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Okay, in September 2025, it says here, it's September, the 2025 Bunny Girl event Coins in Rush will commence. Unexpected Nikkes will appear with new looks in this event, so please look forward to it. While the Bunny Girl event is going on, we also bring back Bunny Girl costumes. So, yeah, that's why I was saying that they're probably gonna, they're probably gonna wait till October for Resident Evil. Since this current event ends on the 4th, they could do the bunny girl events, which if they want to do 3 weeks, it would be on the 25th there. And if they really wanted to, I mean, technically they could just make it 2 weeks and then have one more event. So it'd be from the 4th to the 18th, and then from the 18th to the 2nd, and then the 2nd would be Resident Evil. Do they want to do like that? Or if not, they could do like 3 weeks and then do a 2-week thing. And then on the 9th is Resident Evil. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming they're gonna like release it closer to October for Resident Evil there. That's what I'm assuming based on that, but I don't know. I mean, there's a lot they can do. Let me see. I set a goal for myself, like to get 400 to 500. Talk about levels and meta a lot for somebody who doesn't care. I just realized I'm gonna be on holiday for the 4th Annie. Gonna be in Australia. Oh, nice. Show them your rolls, you know? Say, hey, look at my rolls here. Put it on the big screen, you know? I never talk about meta. I make fun of people. I literally just dunked on people who said 2B was bad. Poor 2B, man. They said their surface stuff is in October, so makes oh, that's yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe with that, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, so that's all for the English news. There's one for the Japanese, which let me bring it over here. Where is it at? There it is. Let me go bring it over here. Yeah, so they had some other news for the Japanese. I know on the English one it says it was going to be extended for like 3 days, but on the Japanese side, here, yeah, it says regarding the ongoing solar rate maintenance, we have extended the work time due to the large amount of data update on the Japanese server. Yeah, so it says here, where did I see it? Is it that one? Not that one. It was on a certain post here because I was like looking at it. I was like, wait a minute. Was it this one? Yeah, here it's extended by 4 days. Yeah, on the Japanese it said 4. On the English one it said 3. And that's why I was like, what? Yeah, that's why the solar raid. Sorry. That's why the solar raid ends at this time now on. So yeah, they did have an extended even more than they originally said on the NA one. So yeah, that was really the only thing that was different. I think all the stuff is the same. Yeah, so you see one applied when skills. Yeah, this one they just say a little bit more. Under certain circumstances, suppression would not be applied properly when this skill don't move array was activated. Yeah, so most of the stuff is still the same. I think even on the JP side, there really isn't anything different. Yeah, just showing the stuff which I already showed you earlier. The Lawson, the little Lawson campaign that show all the Nikkes in different outfits and even show the characters in brand new shooting poses. Which, unfortunately, we're never going to get those in the game. Even though they already made them. Which, let's see if they're going to show them on here. Somebody will probably show it on here. Oh, see, somebody already bought some. See, oh, maybe somebody will show it. No, nobody's going to show it. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so you just talk about that, and yeah, so there's really not that much even on the JP side. Not that much. Okay, so I think that was it for Nikke, and there was not that much news, guys. Let me see if there was anything I have to show you. Sometimes I find stuff, sometimes not. I might find some memes. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I have to show you. Is there any memes? Oh yeah, here's the outfits I was talking about. Yeah, so yeah, this little Lawson collab, which is actually a little bit more than what Nikke does. Nikke doesn't usually make all these stuff. But yeah, I see like these type of things. Yeah, these are never coming to the game. They were just for the Lawson campaign there for that they're doing. Unfortunately, yeah, which I'm surprised they even did this here. Yeah, these are never going to be in the game. So there was just this one little thing that they happened to do there. It looked pretty nice though. See, even Scarbs here, plenty of booba there. Yeah, unfortunately. Let me see. Yeah, so yeah, those were the outfits there with the cover pose. Ah, here it is. I wanted to show you this. Yeah, somebody happened to show this little Red Hood thing. If you don't remember, Nikke was selling the Red Hood vinyl thing. It says, I feel like this is the first time she would do once she's a big record player. Yeah, so here it says the Nikke, the Red Hood vinyl record player opening vid is work in progress there. But yeah, so yeah, this person happened to put the Red figure there. I'll just put the volume. I don't know. I think it might be Nikke music, probably, most likely. Yeah, so yeah, this is pretty cool. A little vinyl player. I was thinking about buying a vinyl player and buying some vinyls, but then I'm like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest music person, so I don't know. Watermelon. So pretty cool. Let me see, is there anything else to show you? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's really not much today, guys, in terms of news. Yeah, you know what? Here, have this cosplayer here. Okay, I'll show you this cosplayer. Here, have this cosplay. Okay, I don't know what volume's on there, so I'm gonna pause the volume, but yeah, I'm pause. Yeah, but you could go ahead and see. Okay, volume's not playing. Yeah, you can see Viper there. Okay. Yeah, there's really not that much news, guys. There really isn't that much news. There's a whole bunch of Coomer stuff that I can't really show you, but yeah, other than that, yeah, there's really not that much Nikke news. Yeah, we're just waiting for Resident Evil stuff, the next event, and yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of Nikke stuff. And also the 3-year anniversary happening in November. We have the Christmas event happening in December. We have the New Year Pilgrim unit, or maybe Overspec this time. No, we had Overspec last time. The time before that, maybe. But yeah, so either Pilgrim or Overspec. Yeah, not too much. Okay, and there's some other stuff I actually wanted to see before we look at the other gacha stuff. What's it called? Is that, yeah, there's some Chaos Zones, Chaos Zone Zero stuff. Let me say Chaos Zero Zone Zero, something like that. Yeah, I guess there was like a new video that got released. Let's see. Let me bring it over. Yeah, this is on the twatter here. Yeah, they said there was like some new dev video. Let me see here. Oh, a bunch of Coomer stuff already. The game's not even out yet. Oh, limited playtest coming soon. Oh, that was in August. All this happened. It's all our Protoss. I've been waiting for what is it, for Chaos Zero Nightmare. A limited playtest is coming soon. Details on how to sign up will be announced in the near future. Okay, I remember people were saying it was gonna be in October, but I don't remember them saying anything about a date. Okay, wait, is there no video? Wait, where's their YouTube? Oh, the OST. There's a video. Okay, let me go to their official. This is a pre-reg there. I don't know what that is. All right, let me go. Oh, let's see. Let me go to their YouTube here. Go to YouTube. Yeah, it's supposedly some video. Okay, let me see. This is bro said zone. What? Kaiju is an insane free-to-play gaming. Started way before him. Just play Triple Z, bro. Chaos Zone Zero, bro. Just go back to Triple Z. I want less action. Okay, here it is. Developer commentary. Okay, we can watch this. It's what, 22 minutes? Oh my lordy. Okay, let's see what they say. Oh my lordy, they put the Coomer stuff right on the first right on the first frame. Oh my lordy. Okay, let's see what they say. Yeah, let me see. Get all this. Ooh, enhanced bitrate for you guys. All right. Oh my lordy. Let me put my headphones on here. Let me see. Might have to play some Helldivers 2 now that ODS. Oh yeah, they have the Halo collab coming. It's already out? I thought it was coming soon. Pool for Shark waifu, you know you want to. I know, that's the reason why I quit the game. I didn't get my Shark waifu. And I'm like, all right, see ya. I'm out with the game. Let me see. Okay, let's see what this is. Bringing all this Spare Zero. Welcome to the Chaos Zero Nightmare Developer Commentary, my fellow Protoss. I'm the host for today, MC Lena. Great to have you with us. We put together a commentary to answer questions you might have come across as players. They're invited 4 of the core development to join us. Let's start off with a quick round of introductions. He handles background art. His name is Kiwi. Either Pio from the script writing and Hong Seong Sik. And I don't know what he did. Wait, what does he do? He handles combat design. Okay. Oh, I know how you got in front of me. I didn't play Nikke for 1 or 2 months. Ah, okay. They censored the artist's face? No, I think he didn't want to show his face. Oh, sorry, I forgot what she said there. After the big production reveal, how did you feel about the reaction? All the excitement got me thinking how much we really have to step it up. Because people seem to like the bleak, intense vibe. We're thinking of focusing on that direction. I was surprised by the amount of people who found the miserable ambience, what? Captivating, okay. Before we dive into the commentary, let's settle who was the best female character. Oh, they messed up on the editing here. Oh, damn it. What's I pressed wrong? I pressed the wrong direction. It says, who do each of you pick? That's a tough one. There's a character named Renoa. Among her personality traits, she's a girl who likes writing poetry and stuff. That's the kind of I really appreciate. He hopes he appreciates. Anyways, Renoa may seem cold and distant at first, but you start to see how much she cares and looks out for you. But you start to see how you know, with those thoughtful, considerate little gestures. Why can't you just admit you like Yuki and Maribel? Wait, let me rewind that. Happened so fast. Damn, that's Yuki? She sort of looks like Chun-Li. She has this whole Chun-Li vibe. I like it, but she needs more thicker thighs to be Chun-Li. You know, those are too thin right there. Yeah, we need at least 3 times that size. Who's this other girl, Maribel? Very cute. Super thick. Very thick thigh, thick belly, thick brains. Very nice. She has this very like chill face, like just relaxing. Very, very nice. You know, she reminds me of a ship girl. There was one in the center. She had a little panda thing. Oh, the cat girl? Feels like one of the strong, badass characters. I used her once in defense deck during testing. I focused my whole build around her back then. That stuck with me, so I've had her down as my favorite since then. Cool. I want to see that attack. Let me see that attack again. Let's see what... I'm going to slow it down here, so that way we can see the attack. We put playback speed. Okay, so she does a little uppercut. Oh, that's weird. Like, at all the fonts like in a different language there. I think they did it so they just don't spoil anything, or that way they can just change stuff later, you know? Let's see. Wait, okay, where's there it is. Okay. Bam! Damn, she just punching abominations. I need to see these last frames, okay? Very, very important, okay? Okay. Alright, so you do the back shot here. So you get some side booba and it launches the enemy. Pretty nice. Okay, let me just keep letting it play here. Reminds me of Yang. Yeah, it sort of does. So that's where they got the inspiration. Whoops. Based on everything you've revealed so far, there's something I'm really curious and a bit confused about. Who do we exactly play as? Is it Protoss or the Captain? Well, technically, both are correct. Captain, term used by agents. Okay, Captain is what the agents on the SS Nightmare call you. And Protoss are the people who aren't part of the SS Nightmare. It's a title they use for you. So when people refer to you in general, Protoss will probably be the more common term. Today we'll break down everything you've been curious about regarding Chaos Zero Nightmare. Now let's hear from some of the developers themselves, shall we? Did we have to put that in between? You're releasing a new game in a while, and in subculture gaming, there's a flood of new titles to choose from right now. So to help Chaos Zero Nightmare stand out from the crowd, what special efforts did the CZN crew put to make the game stand out? We made sure the camera movement is on spot by placing everything carefully one by one, trying out multiple times to hit the spot. We included 3D elements that can allow players to get the feeling, to allow the players to get the feeling that they're really in the arena. When they initially come across the scenes, we focus a lot on creating the sense of immersion as we worked. In terms of character visuals, we really focus on creating a top-tier 2D cinematics like that. See, plenty of booba. That's the top 2D cinematics, okay? We also put a ton of effort in the out-of-game illustrations and animations. So when you say you focus on the out-of-game experience, you're talking about cutscenes when we really connect with our combat agents. Oh, who's that? I want to see her again. Ah, she's pretty cute. I don't know what these things are that are floating, but very nice. All she's wearing is a little top here, and then the choker, and then with a jacket on, really, and some short shorts, some boots. Let me see here. Oh, see you, Bio. Have a good one. Hey, Dim. How's it going, Dim? Let me see. Let's see. Looks like you can bond with them and build your own story within the game. The characters aren't just combat machines. You can also raise their affinity outside of the game and connect with them in their daily lives. We put a lot of work into illustration for this system. What is that? Huh. Okay, that's weird. There's like, this little 0%, maybe like how comfortable they feel with you. Yeah, she looks like she's crying. If anything felt even a little bit off, the producer would say, "Hey, aren't you gonna fix this?" That's the way we worked. I mean, that's not exactly how it went down, but that was a vibe, Thanks for the dedication and time you put in. The visual teams really seem to have gotten so much praise. And one thing a lot of our protoss have been wondering is, you made these incredible looking LD models for combat. Ah, pretty nice. Okay, so that means plenty of booba and thighs for everybody, okay? Big ol' gun. So why not use them? Why not use the SC model show up, and why did the SC model show up in battle instead? These are questions we're getting from the very beginning. You're fighting against dark, massive, and terrifying beings, so the characters need to feel small in comparison. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that line. I think that really immerses you in the horrifying atmosphere. Yeah, come to think of it, if you shrink the LD models, I guess it would be hard to see their faces. We did try it at first, but as the characters got smaller, their faces just became too tiny. As we were setting the direction of development, characters' face visibility. Oh my lordy. Okay, they should really put 2 lines in here. Characters' face visibility did become a priority. So I think that's why we learned more. We leaned more towards chibi style. After the first video, we reviewed players' feedback on it. We wanted the SD faces to still capture the LD feeling, and worked very hard to get there. Let's move on to our next keyword. This time, it's about the world's dark fantasy setting. So I like to ask a question about that. Starting out, you must know that this concept is pretty far from the mainstream demand. Didn't you worry about the concept being too niche? So tell me about why you opted for this kind of world. We definitely had those concerns. But we also felt the dark world had its own unique appeal. A lot of games have dystopian settings, but it always felt like they never really crossed the line. So we thought if we just took it one step further, we could appeal to players who wanted something more intense. That was the thinking behind the challenge we took on. The visual team worked incredibly hard, and while there are obviously limits to what we can show, we tried to express as much as we could within those limits. What the heck? What was that? Oh my lordy. Okay, that's what I thought. There's some other stuff here too. There's a lot of pretty cool imagery, like this one. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, the Coomers are gonna love this. Okay. So the provocative, visually driven elements. Well, we see more of them in the game itself. There's this really cool mechanic called a fatal sequence. Another team set it up, and they put a ton of thought and work into it. Maybe they can go over it next time. Okay, I want to see how they all die here. Let me see. Let me get to this. Let me get to the spot there. Okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna mute it there so we can just see it a little bit slower here. I think she just gets squashed, right? Yeah, so she gets squashed, poor Yang. Okay, and what happens here? Oh, okay, looks like she gets some muck on her legs, and then she just oh, then he just rips her apart. Okay. I think that's her leg, I think. She gets pierced. And oh, and looks like a bunch of some, I was gonna say like tentacle spiky things. And just eviscerate her. Ah, okay, pretty nice. Nice touches there. Nothing too gory, you know, in terms of like, hey, you see their like their head like get out of their body, you know. Just more of implied stuff there. Effect and animation teams, your book? Oh, okay, that means they're gonna come next time to the next step thing. You mentioned the visuals of the dystopian world. How did you portray the characters' despair and fear? You definitely emphasize the more tragic aspects, I know that. We have a part of the game called Trauma Code. Okay, pretty cool. Looks like everyone's just hanging out at the base there. Okay, cool. It gives you insight of what the agents have experienced. Basically a detailed look at their darker past. That part is so much fun. I already played through it twice. I even combed. I'm not the one to normally, what do you say? I'm not the one to normally, it says, I'm not the one to normally replay games. I know it's important to meet the needs of our Protoss. And we should try hard to express these darker keywords. Delivering on that chaotic dystopian world of ruin. If it's too dystopian, wouldn't the players feel emotionally distressed? Our world isn't just doom and gloom. The light shines brightest in the dark, right? We wanted our players to feel a range of different emotions. For example, there are cafes. I want to see everybody there first. Let me just see it. Oh, you got some cats there to pet, so they could cure your depression. Your little cafe. I like how they have the cats here on the billboard. Very cute. Oh, damn. All right, even got the barista here. Very nice. Looks like she's a cat girl of some sort. I don't know what, maybe, no, not a cat. What would that be, a gerbil? I don't know. Those ears are a little bit different there. Okay, and even a school? There's a commercial district too. These settings were designed to show that there's more to life here than there are other things to enjoy. I want to see all this stuff. It just happened so fast. Okay, so what is that, a police car? Is all where we're going, we don't need no roads. Okay, looks like you're traveling here at the bottom. Okay, you go to the new place. Pretty cool. Okay. Looks like look, you have the fake sky at the top, and you have all the buildings at the bottom. All right, here's some of the buildings and stuff. All righty, different aesthetics there. Oh, there's even islands on here. What the hell? Okay, there's different islands. I didn't think there was gonna be water. I thought it was just gonna be like mostly land. You know, there of course there'll be some water there. I didn't expect like One Piece type of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot more water than I thought it would be on this type of I think they're on a ship, right? I think they're on a ship. Oh dude, that last frame. Okay, what was that last frame? Okay, oh damn, all right. You have some domes there too? Okay. We also try to reinforce that through the story. Another example is an event where you can enjoy time at a hot spring together. Major spoiler, are we allowed to say this here? Oh geez. Okay, so hot springs confirmed. I won't say any more than that. It's pre-register right now. But you know, in the world of subculture, the whole amnesia trope is pretty cliche, don't you think that is definitely true? We do acknowledge that amnesia is used to seek a player's understanding with the main character, and we also know that it's often used that way. While we do have the element as well, we did take it a step further than the norm. In our story, Protoss are beings who can never lose their memories. So how could a character like that ever experience amnesia? That's a secret we start revealing early on to really grab the interest of our players. But that alone feels a little weak. But they're pretty. You open your eyes and there's a beautiful girl there. Looks like two of them. Very, very cute. When you open your eyes? If you open your eyes to find an S-tier beauty there welcoming you, that's a good point. It says once you want to delve in more, makes you want to dive in, of course. But when our last video was released, the Protoss in our audience kept asking about one particular thing. As a fun side note, we imagined the something. Oh my lordy, that happened so fast. We imagined his assistant Bria. Very, very cute. Sort of reminds me of Rachel Alucard from BlazBlue, but it's, you know, but actually has boobas. Brushing and tying his hair every morning, whether he wants it or not. And that image inspired parts of the design. Is this actually a romance setup? My world, why would Keiron's secretary be braiding his hair? Yeah, that's what I would be asking too. I think there was a bit of a misunderstanding there. As for Keiron, he's originally from Epic 7. As for Keiron, oh yeah, read that? Okay. He's been around for a while, you know. There were bits of details here and there. And while communicating, there must have been, oh my lordy, okay, let me fix this. There must have been misunderstandings. So I can see how the scene might have been confusing. Fundamentally, the most important thing for all our agents are the boobas. The boobas and thighs is their relationship with the Protoss. Why did he say that? What did I say? It's a misunderstanding. They're allies. Don't worry, Protoss. You guys almost gave our Protoss the wrong idea. The Protoss is the most important, right? I'm so glad we have this chance to clear the air. Now, I think it's time to get the heart of the matter. I like to ask about the concept of chaos. Where did the idea of chaos come from? With chaos, you have all these different times and places. And with the whole roguelike genre, we felt that feature fit really well. That's how we came up with the idea. For example, as you progress, you might even meet a god. The basic idea is that they're beings beyond human comprehension. It all depends on your choices. A huge reward is possible, but so is the alternative. Massive damage after a simple mistake. You might even suddenly get pulled into an unknown space. But what is that, honey? Explore it and then end up somewhere else. We make sure to include elements like that. That gloomy yet unique atmosphere. Must have been a challenge to capture that in the background art. Was there anything you focused on in particular? First, for the atmosphere, we use low saturation colors for dark, gloomy mood. We also have elements like traffic lights, and they're linked with the chaos. The intense flickering gives players a definite sense of uneasiness. There are several maps made with these kind of elements. We also took stuff like the Cthulhu mythos into account. And for gameplay, we reference games like Scorn a lot. Scorn? Oh, dude, Scorn? Oh, if you guys don't know what game Scorn is, it's visually, oh my lordy, it is so well, like visually it is extremely well made. Yeah, there's like a lot of weird imagery in Scorn. A lot of weird imagery. A lot. So, yeah, like visually it is amazing. Like there is so much to see in Scorn. So much to see. Yeah, so be pretty cool if they got their inspiration from Scorn. Yeah, there's like so much art that they made for this game. Yeah, very, very weird places. All that stuff. So, very, very, very cool that they happen to get some inspiration from Scorn here, especially from its unfortunately, I never played the game, but from the people that played it, you know, it's like, you know, either you like it or you don't. And it's a very different type of game. You know, it's not like the normal, really type of, you know, like running and shooting and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty cool that they actually got some inspiration from Scorn there. Let me say, yeah, we wanted the elements that would create a clear feeling of dread. And make sure to sprinkle them throughout the game. Now that we've covered chaos regions, let's take a look at some others. What can you tell us about the lore and storyline for those areas? Since the game is set in space, we thought that we could show a variety of planets. And not just planets, but also human habitats, with lore for arcs, space station, and ships. For each area can tell a different story, and we saw that as a major plus. Among the planets, there's one called Spike. I think that's how you say it. As for that one, it's the ancient kingdom of a long-lost alien race. We can tell stories about things like that, letting us show a lot of diverse content, which I think worked out really well. Does the combat style change from region to region? Yes, not only do monsters in each area belong to different factions, but the rewards you get for beating them are also different. So we believe that this quickly creates the experience of varying combat styles. But with that many regions, didn't that mean that there was much more work? Poor background team, it sure did. We first started with about 28 maps. Our goal was to show users high quality even on a small scale. And then before we knew it, it had become 120. The decision we made back then to add more cutscenes is something we kind of regret. You can see that the background teams work on over 120 in-game locales. Now for Chaos Zero Nightmare's core system, it's time to talk about the breakdown system. All of our agents have their own traumas. In the case of a breakdown, the trauma is the trigger. That's what causes it to happen. And that, of course, means not every agent will carry every single type of breakdown, but at the same time, not every agent is limited to one specific kind of, specific kind of breakdown. So not all breakdowns are expressed the same way then. There can be other types as well. Why did you decide to go with the breakdown system? They're gonna probably say Darkest Dungeon, right? Revealing the inner self you want to conceal the most. Basically shows your true humanity, right? That was a kind of starting point for us. The human nature that comes out in those extreme situations, and the will to do good and overcome it, that's the sort of thing we wanted to show. And you say that there's a benefit to overcoming a breakdown too. Yes, it's something we call ego skills. These are skills that are revealing I messed up there, but I want to see this one more time again. I want to see the animation here. Very nice. There are skills that are revealed by an awakening, and overcoming a breakdown lowers its cost. As far as the implementation of this breakdown system, I imagine the visual team had the biggest headache. What kind of challenges did you all face? The breakdown illustrations aren't just about showing someone get hurt. The point is to visualize the moment they fall apart emotionally. We set the overall tone to capture a sense of tragedy. We've gathered and shared a lot of references, involving things like emotional outbursts, breakdowns, or even a sense of release. The producers have been sharing a lot with us too. Wow, it sounds like you did a ton of research. Do you even model off it says, did you ever model off of the development team's faces? Many artists watching this will understand this, but when you really immerse in your drawing, your own expression starts to match the art. If you actually watch our team members work, you'll see a breakdown isn't too far off. Our team members are always mid-breakdown. True, the entire development team is having a breakdown. Visuals matter, yeah. But in terms of gameplay, how do combats actually work? Is everyone? I'm sure everyone's curious. Why did you choose a card system? I think it was our first and foremost strategy. Our foremost strategy. Okay, that's why we went with it. We wanted to pick the best way to do strategy on mobile and spend time thinking about it. Ultimately, it led us to a turn-based card game. The controls aren't complex, so no quick real-time reactions. And every single card you choose matters. What do you consider the most important part of your combat design? Playing a card means that right before you throw it down, the player is always making a choice. And the basis for that choice is something we worked hard to make visually clear. We really put a lot of effort into it, so when you finally play a card, you know exactly what the results will be for you. Strategically, that helps decide the order to play them. They put a lot of effort into visualization for that. I want to see this again. Let me see. I just want to see how it looks visually here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, their turn, their cards get drawn. Okay, it just shows all the effects and stuff and the card costs. It breaks it down here on the right of what it does. Okay, I don't think it shows the actual damage before. Okay, it doesn't really show the actual damage before. I was just seeing if it would do it, but because some games actually show you how much damage it's gonna be. Like when you select the card, for example, like it'll say, "Hey, it's gonna do this much damage," you know. So yeah, here it just shows 60, but it shows a bunch of percentages, which unfortunately I don't really know what the percentages are because it's just all in their made up language there. It shows 60 though, so let's see. 230, 121, just 61 there. Okay, so there's multiple attacks. Yeah, so I guess that's maybe the level. Oh, it shows it up here. Is it on the top right? Let me see that again. Okay, yes, it doesn't really show it. Okay, it only show the total at the top right here. Okay. It just shows the total damage. Okay, I thought it would have been like just showed you a little bit more if he was saying, hey, that's how much damage you're gonna do. But pretty cool though. Okay, who was the target audience for Chaos Zero Nightmare? We're trying to create content that can bring lots of people in. Players from a wide range of skill levels. But if you're looking for a specific target group we aim for, I say it's users who enjoy this kind of strategic play but don't necessarily want a high entry barrier. That's what I would have guessed, at least. I feel like there are two main trends of mobile gaming these days. On one hand, there are games that can easily set battles to auto mode or skip altogether. Noise! And on the other, there are games you play manually from start to finish. It feels like most games fall into these two camps. Does CZN have auto battles? It actually doesn't in its main roguelike gameplay. But for the farming dungeons you play with your save data, we do plan to support auto battle. In terms of combat difficulty, how demanding are the battles in Chaos Zero Nightmare? It varies by content, I'd say. There are dungeons that require a high level to clear, and there are those that are tough even then, like dungeons that are challenging even for veteran deck builders. We prepared gameplay with a huge mix of penalties, as well as a variety of, oh dude, they just skipped that frame, as well as a variety of other effects. We want people to see that there's an intention to all content types, and to know we're working hard at it. It is to be said that in the roguelike and roguelite genres, which many people do enjoy, there are definitely some common disappointments. In Chaos Zero Nightmare, do you have any apparatus to resolve those? I think we tried to lower the entry barrier, and worked on a bunch of ways to facilitate that. For example, we provided lots of detailed guides. And like in the trauma code content we mentioned earlier, we provide things like a fixed deck setting, which helps you learn a character's core mechanics. We also have stages designed to encourage intuitive learning. Basically, there are arenas where you can develop a sense on how to use a character to its fullest. I think we put a lot of effort in that area, and the result is a much more approachable genre game, I think I said. So let's talk things like unique cards or synergy effects. What does Chaos Zero Nightmare bring to the table? Well, Magna has an interesting gimmick. Immediately upon getting hit, a counterattack is initiated against the enemy that attacked, and if you completely block the monster's damage, you're able to counterattack even harder. This kind of counterattack mechanic is not something I've seen a lot of, at least not in other typical deck building games. It's been a fun thing to play during development. But before we finish today, there's one more questions I have to ask. In our past videos, we sometimes dub in Korean, okay, and sometimes we dub in Japanese. So people are wondering if an actual game will hear the voices switching back and forth. Some of our protoss out there are definitely curious. What in-game language and dubbing will be available for the game after the game's release? Please tell us, please tell us. Firstly, voiceovers will be in both. They'll be in Korean as well as Japanese. As for language support, I believe Korean, Japanese, English, and traditional Chinese will be available. Also, the main story is fully voiced. You can enjoy it in either Korean or Japanese. The voice actor for Hugo is none other than Yuichi Nakamura. I don't know who that is. That really shocked me. Me too. Is he a particularly important character? If I reveal too much about Hugo here, it might be a bit of a spoiler. As far as what kind of story our friend Hugo has, I think it would be best to wait and check it out. I'm really excited for the voice acting. I can't wait to hear the dubbing. It's too hard. Wait, you didn't even translate that. It's too bad we have to start winding things down now, but let me ask one very important and final question. Where would you say Chaos Zero Nightmare is currently in terms of completion? Our team is about 95% done. The background team is similar. We're also over 90% complete. You said 95 just a second ago, so we'll go with that number. Wouldn't a conservative 90% be better? Let's say 99.9%. Basic framework that users will see is complete. But we're still hard at work. Just put it at 90. For essentials like combat character, monsters, and level design, those are all about done. You can think of it as an ongoing polishing phase. We've now addressed all the burning questions for our Protoss. And I hope that satisfies your simmering curiosities. But this isn't just a one-off, is it? Of course not! We'll be there anytime a Protoss followers beckons for us. Finally, could you all say a word to the Protoss out there eagerly anticipating Chaos Zero Nightmare? Please think of CZN as a game trying to tread some new ground. It might not meet all of your expectations, but we'd be grateful if you enjoy the game with an open mind as we're giving it our best. There are also things we couldn't be completely clear about today, which we do feel some regret over, but we hope you continue to set your expectations high and have a blast with the game when it comes out. We've been putting in countless long nights for you. We hope you look forward to the results of those efforts. Our character team is really busy, and has a diverse bunch of characters that you'll love. There's a combat Amir who's available for pre-reg, so I hope you'll all pre-reg and snatch her up. Pre-register right now, or else. That brings today's commentary session with Chaos Zero Nightmare developers to an end. Let me first take this opportunity to say that today has been a great opportunity to communicate with all of you. And as we mentioned earlier, the pre-reg period is still going on. Please don't forget to pre-reg and show your support for CZN. Also celebrate this first episode of developer commentary. We'll be giving away a special merch to some lucky Protoss winners at launch. Tell us how today's talk went and blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, you can win if you just do some social media stuff. By the way, we'll be back. Our 4 guests today will return for some second installments real soon. Though we say goodbye for now, we hope to see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching! CZN fighting! Yeah, so there's a lot of cool stuff being shown. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out. There's a whole bunch of cuties. Yeah, I see some cutie patooties. Let's see what else. There's some more stuff here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, so pretty cool. Like this, even with this system here. With the trauma system, which is pretty much the same thing like, if you guys ever played Darkest Dungeon, it's like the same thing where, you know, where they have a breakdown there. I don't know if it's going to be part of the field or not. Yeah, but like a lot of this stuff was in there. Yeah, so yeah, some of them get really excited, okay? Yeah, he sort of reminds me of Mahara there. Yeah, some of them get really excited. Yeah, that's what they talked about release there. Yeah, that was probably one of them right there. Yeah, and I think here they showed some abilities there. Yeah, they got the ego skills, which are pretty cool. I mean, all these animations look really, really well made. See, very cute. See, plenty of booba shake. Yeah, pretty cool though. Yeah, I think you get her for free. I think with the pre-reg, this is the character you get for free. Very cute. Yeah, the art style is like very, very pleasant on the eyes. Yeah, they did a very good job like set on the art style here. Very pleasant on the eyes. I mean, yeah, like they look very well done. A lot of these characters here. Yeah, a lot. Even this stuff looks really great too. Looks really fantastic. Hey, Minty, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it's very, very well done. Like all of this breakdown system here. Yeah, see even some of these characters over here. See, super happy. What is that? Isn't she from Frieren or whatever? That's the Chica there. Yeah, so here's some of the breakdown stuff over here too. Very, very, very cool. Okay, let me see. Free baddie after a milestone. Yeah, so yeah, there's a free one. Let me see. Of course you did slow. Of course I see. Hey Minty, how's it going? It says it just what's it? Or just make it like Limbus. No dudes necessary. No weapon gacha, and you can farm shards to pull the actual character after. Yeah. I heard. Yeah, Limbus is like a very good system too. That's what I heard. Oh, there's somebody back there. You can only see the boobas. There's even there's this one over here too. Okay, pretty cool. Just freaked out. There's Hugo there, acting all pissed. If it's 50-50, you're out. You ain't subject to the nonsense. You don't love the 50-50? Bro must protect. Epic was 1.25 for 5 stars. Hope the rates are better. In Chaos or a different system. Yeah, hopefully they aren't terrible. I mean, dude, having less than 3%, I mean, is rough. I mean, dude, I'm glad Nikke is 4, but I wish it was higher. But yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Duet Night Abyss. Yeah, I wanted to check that out too. And then they have a live stream, right? Yeah, I wanted to see that. Yeah, I think the chibi stuff is yeah, what was true what they were saying about the chibi, about hey, you know, they could take the regular models and put them in there, but that was true. The smaller stuff is the it is harder to see all the details on the smaller models. So yeah, like this SD model system that they happen to do here, I think they did a very wonderful job. It pretty much shows what they wanted to show off, and it still makes them look cute and all that stuff in there. So yeah, I think they did a wonderful job with this. You see, shows like everything they wanted to show. They're very expressive here too as well. See, we can't really see too much here, you know, in terms of the expressionness, but you see, you can still see at least some type with the characters here. But I think they did a very wonderful job with this. Now, it looks pleasant, not too off-putting. I think I ate one of my hairs right now. Silver and Blood is 4%. Nice. Lost Word is 3. Makes me happy. I never touched that pic. Oh, my phone says scam likely. Oh, I just realized I got a text. Who texted me? Let me see. Let me check this. Oh, okay. No, it's ISP. Okay. Yeah, it looks very, very well. Yeah, I can't wait. Even the cards look really good too. Like all these cards at the bottom. Yeah, they look really, really well made as well. So yeah, it's all good. Yeah, it's all really good. Yeah, I can't wait for it to come out. I'll try it out. I wouldn't mind. I mean, it looks really good. I mean, of course, it looking good doesn't mean it's going to be like really good or not. You know, we have to like play the game. But yeah, there's a lot of cool characters. A lot of like good on the eyes. Very, very cool. You know, like even the enemy designs look really well done. The little SD models here they were talking about earlier. Yeah, I think it's very, very well done with the SD models. Very, very well done. Okay, so let me get the isn't the enemy the evil sensei from BA? Wait, what? I never saw the RBW BY whatever, the red blue whatever it's called. Anyways, I didn't happen to see it, so I don't know. Let me see. We got a buff angel there. Okay, let me get the duet Night Abyssia, right? It's not Night Abyss. Oh, it's called Abyss, not Abyssia. Okay, yeah, they had a live stream. It's an hour live stream. Oh my lordy. Oh, they have a couple of videos. Well, the latest one was 7 hours ago. The 2-minute trailer. I guess we could watch the trailer and then go to the other thing. Yeah, this looks pretty cool though. Yeah, I think it's gonna. I think it'll probably do pretty well. I mean, as long as like the rates are good and the gameplay is pretty good. Yeah, there's a lot of like interesting stuff in this game. Maybe besides the setting, the characters and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Even with this little death system, you know, the little death system also as well. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty good. A lot of people saying this actually feels like a passion project. It feels like actual players are speaking to me instead of developers, which is really good. Exactly, no PR talk. Yeah, they weren't the best at speaking, but developers usually aren't. Yeah, that's not their forte. You know, let's see. Well, send me to the pre-reg. Yeah, they're more of a, you know, just working what they need to work there. Which, yeah, if you want a pre-reg, yeah, they really didn't say when it comes out. Let me just mute the sound there. Let me see. Well, I don't know if it shows here what you get. Does it show what you get? Yeah, you get the Chica for free. So you get the Chica for free, which I think I don't know if I could actually see the units. Okay, I guess I can. I think the other ones I can. I think for the other stuff, but yeah, see, this one lets me view the image here. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, you get it for free. You get a whole bunch of, I guess I'm assuming these are the pools. That's what I'm assuming. You get some money there, but yeah, it's almost there. I'm not sure. I guess it's not a million yet, which I'm not sure when it's gonna get released for the game. But yeah, you get her for free there. For the 4-star, you get the SR unit, Amir. She looks like a cutie pie. I love how she looks. She looks really good. She looks really, really good. Dailies better be in 2 minutes. Do It Night Abyss is the model every gacha should follow. Hope it does well. Bro, weapons are free. What? It said Duet is a grim dark action gacha. Free Nebris. Yes, free Nebris. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, you can pre-reg. See, so yeah, there's some Protoss there. Get some Despair. Oh, whoops. Let's see what else. See, rewrite your future. Yeah, so looks interesting. Say you even get to talk to your wife who's there. Yeah, so all good. Okay, let's look at the other game here. Okay, let's we'll look at this trailer here first. Let me just get it set up. Whoops, that's not oops, wrong thing. And make sure it's all set up right. Oh, I put the wrong thing. Whoops. That's the main browser. Not even a free 5-star. Yeah, that's how usually games are. You remember Nikke? Nikke's the same way. Nikke gave you ether for free. that was a free unit they gave you for pre-regging, and they also give you the free outfit, the free white outfit for Rappy, the Rappy SR. All right, we can watch this here. So this is like a little over 2 minutes trailer for the Duet Night Abyss here. Let's check it out.
What's the meaning of wielding this sword?
Got a sword?
Long ago, someone told me that swords are meant for conquering. But
a lot of battling. She looks pretty good. I like her design. Even got the cute and funny units. She got her ass kicked. Some fruit. Looks like a pomegranate. Oh, that was her.
this is not the answer I want.
Okay, she has some projectiles there. She did? Oh, of course not.
Sword. I have found my own answer.
Right in the head. Oh, damn. Alright, did a cool little slide.
Together, we shall face the future. That's why I'm wielding this sword.
Aw, there's light at the end to show there's hope. Oh, it launches 10/28. Oh, that's in 2 months from now. Yeah, that is in October. That's gonna be on a Tuesday. Beyond the Limits, all characters and weapons free to unlock. Yeah, it's all free, guys. All the weapons and stuff. All the weapons, all the characters. Oh, there's the one with the pig. I remember that. Okay, so we can actually see the live stream here. So yeah, they have a like an hour-long live stream that happened today. Yeah, I remember the pig. Yeah, so we'll see the gameplay soon. Yeah, I think we saw some of the gameplay last time. It didn't look that bad. Yeah, most likely all the skins you're gonna have to pay for, you know. Which, I think it's a good trade-off. I'd rather have the units than the skins. Because I mean, you could have the skins, but if you don't have the unit, you just, you know.
A divine blessing that birthed abundance and marked the dawn of civilization. But the golden age was short-lived. From plenty rose greed, from fear fury. Solarians and Karens crossed blades once more. Another turn in the endless spiral of strife. Children of fate, your paths now entwine. Step forward and seek the origin, and the reckoning long buried beneath the sands of time.
Cool. All right. So I take it you can pick either the chick or the guy. So I'm assuming. Oh, guns? She has some guns too? Damn, all right, Dante. Oh, damn. What? Attack on Titan stuff? Damn. Command the winds or is that water? Here, got the pig. You got the emo guy. You got Sasuke right there. Pretty cool. Very powerful. Oh, damn. She threw the boot. Oh, you got a fairy? Damn, she's the tall waifu. Man, she's like 10 stories. Oh, the armor looked pretty cool. Oh, wait, what? What's she doing in battle? Looks like she should be at the library. Pretty cool presentation. Okay, but where's the actual gameplay? Oh, we got Julia Gulia. Very nice. Very nice wings. Cool. Very pretty.
Sand ropes weave the path beneath. Shouldst thou dream of a pristine sand realm, there lies the beginning of the story.
Okay, something by trailers or what? Okay, I guess that's the boss right there.
Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Go
Aw,
forth
cute.
and commence the long, strenuous journey.
For those as insignificant as we, to exchange what little we have for what we desire. Is that not, in itself, a stroke of fortune?
I'm curious if a naive fool can actually make a difference, even a little.
Okay, well there's some gameplay mix between all this. They're showing all the cool stuff. Oh, damn. Sliding and shooting. Playing COD right there. Here's all the waifus.
If you wish to save all this.
Okay. All right. Could we see some gameplay now?
Once more. Tread another path twisted into the helix.
Okay, a lot of action. Another trailer? Okay, come on. All right, what does it actually get to the thing? Is it nothing but trailers? No way. I think it just repeats. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, let me just fast forward to the actual... Dude, look at all these trailers! Bruh! Yeah, let me just fast forward to the actual spot, okay? Yeah, let me go all the way up there. Look at that, 27 minutes. It was a Gacha, no melee and shooting base, so it's Wuwa. Wuwa doesn't have a third-person shooting. Oh, wait, does Wuwa have shooting at all? Now that I think about it, I don't know if it does. Oh, very nice music. Oh, what? Okay. Very nice studio. Got the leather couches. You got the cutie pies. A lot of nice art. Welcome to the Do It Night Abyss global launch. Deca Bear, Deca Bear, executive producer on Do It Night Abyss. Hi folks, I'm XD. Wait, what? He's from where? Wait, what are these names? Okay. He's XD from the live ops team on Do It Night Abyss. Okay. I'm Lychee, one of the environment artists on the team. Our second closed beta wrapped up a while ago, and ever since we've taken a closer look at the survey and community feedback, after the test ended, we gave some quick responses, but more recently we've been working on deeper adjustments. And today, in this live stream, we're excited to share the major optimizations to Do It Night Abyss. Major optimizations? Don't keep us hanging, Deca Bear. Spill it already. What's the major optimization? Hold on, let me grab a prop. Alright. One word to sum it up? Free! What's free exactly? Alright, so first up, every character is free! Free characters? How does that work? Not just characters, there's more. More? Weapons are free too! Free weapons? Exactly. We're completely removed all characters and weapon banners. From now on, every character and weapon can be earned completely through free gameplay. All the way until all the way until you collected them all. Wait a minute, all the way until? So they're not free after you collect them all? Wait. Okay, sounds good. And the second major update is unlimited stamina. Oh, I got that too. That's right, we completely removed the stamina system. From now on, there's no stamina walls holding players back. I always hated stamina systems. When I first heard about this change, it felt like tons of work waiting for me. I didn't even know where to start. Honestly, I almost didn't want to touch it. But after hearing Deca Bear's full breakdown, I slowly came around. Making such a big change right before launch, and workload's been absolutely through the roof for every team. Yeah, the workload is one thing, but seeing the game become more polished, more in line with player feedback, we feel it's worth it. Let's dig into the stamina system a bit more. That doesn't exist, right? In the last test, a lot of players complained about it. They said our gameplay, which is built around fast-paced gameplay, kept... Oh my lordy, these translations! They said our gameplay, which is built around fast-paced grinding and translations, kept getting blocked by stamina limits, and that felt that felt bad. When I played it the last test, I had a tons of complaints about stamina. For example, when I was farming dupes, we had multi-wave battles, and the third or fourth wave, I still wanted to keep going, but then, bam, warning, not enough stamina. Dude, they should make like multiple lines. It felt that the game was forcing me to buy more, but I didn't want to. Super frustrating. Even later in the test, when we handed out loads of stamina potions, it still didn't feel great. Right, it's because of all the frustrations, and after a lot of discussion, we ultimately decided to scrap the entire stamina system, handing the choice back to the players. That means every commission dungeon, whether for upgrade mats, blueprints, or rare drops like Scarlet Letters, all of them are now stamina free. Put simply, farm as much as you want whenever you want, no more stamina getting in the way, no more math, no pressure from stamina limit telling you what to do, no pressure to optimize efficiency. We just want everyone to feel more freedom in game. Sounds great. With stamina gone, how are we adjusting the related system? For example, trial rank progression used to be tied to stamina. Let me add to that. Before, the trial rank system was directly linked to stamina usage. Spend stamina, gain trial XP, level up your trial rank, but now the stamina is gone. We reworked the whole thing. Trial rank now scales a character collection, character progression, weapon collection, and weapon upgrades, plus progress in daily side quests and main story. Basically, it tracks all your core progression. As your trial rank goes up, you unlock new content, along with account-wide bonuses. And of course, features like mission repeat functions and dungeon drop rates doubled. Are here to say, since both systems are really helpful for farming, definitely worth keeping. Exactly. Now that the stamina system's gone, our main goal is to remove restrictions. Players have more freedom of choice. If you want to grind. If you want to read this, you have to slow it down. You have more freedom. If you want to grind. If you want to play casually, that's fine too. For players who love to grind, you can go all in without getting cut off halfway by a stamina wall. And for casual players, there's no more pressure to log in every day just to burn stamina. Even if you even if you miss a day, you won't feel like, ugh, today's stamina just went to waste. Yeah, missing one day used to make you feel like you were already falling behind. Exactly, totally. What we really want is for players to jump in and just enjoy the game, farm what they want, without getting boxed in by restrictions. So now we covered the stamina system. Decabear, can you walk us through the changes we made to the gacha system? Sure, about gacha, back in the last test, we made it possible to obtain weapons through free gameplay, and the response was actually really positive. But overall, the old gacha system still put a lot of pressure on players, so we decided to make some big changes. We removed the gacha for characters, and for weapons too. This makes the core gameplay loop way more consistent. So with all these adjustments, our goal is simple. We want to make sure the pay to win just isn't a big deal in this game anymore. In the last test, I pulled on our own banner, and since we had that 100% guaranteed banner setup, I didn't really have to worry. As long as I saved up enough pools, I was guaranteed to get the unit, but after I got my first psyche from the banner, I wanted to level up her Intron. I don't know what that is. But around 40 or 50 pulls in, with still no 5-star, I started getting nervous because I was scared of losing my 50-50, and that feels really bad. I mean, after saving up for so long, finally ready to invest in a favorite character, and then, bam, you lose. Yeah, it just feels awful when that happens, totally. For me, it's basically the same. I also like to stockpile resources, saving up, and for that one character I really want. But even before I pull, I'm already stressing, doubting, is my luck good enough for now? Oh my lordy! Put the whole sentence there! Okay, is my luck good enough right now? You even have to see if if the luck is on your side. Exactly. I need to see if today is my day. If it's not, maybe I shouldn't even pull at all. And with banners, they're always on a timer, right? If a banner only shows up for a short window, once it ends, there's no way to get the character anymore. And a lot of players that feels really punishing. Exactly. With limited banners, once you miss it, it's gone. You can tell how long it's going to take for the next time to rerun. True, but with everything free now, there's none of that FOMO. Players can just relax and enjoy the game, knowing the characters will always be there. Yep, so you can play however you want and build whatever you want. And another thing is, during the limited banner, most of the time, the reason I wanted to pull the featured character was to build a comp around them. The synergy that synergizes can make the game more fun, but if I miss that banner, my team comp might never come together. Like last time, Psyche was the only character who could fly. If I didn't pull her, I could completely miss out and lost the chance to experience flight. Right, it's really about letting players dive into the content sooner and enjoy what the game has to offer. So we're all on the same ground. Exactly. Speaking as a player, from our own experience, and from all the feedback we received, that's what we decided for a global launch. We removed gacha for characters and weapon. And since gacha's gone, the old star rating system for the characters and weapons has been scrapped too. So instead, we are introducing a new system called Mindscape Shards. Basically, they're character fragments. With this change, there are now two main ways to get characters and weapons. First, through the covert commission system. You can farm for the exact fragments you need for a character and gather materials to craft them. Character unlock when you gather enough fragments. Weapons are forged directly using the materials you farm. The second way is through the in-game shop. There you can buy character fragments and weapons directly. I just want to see how it's... Yeah, so it says you basically do the dailies and the weekly stuff. You get the shards. Once you have enough shards, you can go ahead and pretty much just get the unit. So you just pretty much obtain the unit. Okay, so pretty cool. I think Minty was saying with the Limbus system is similar to that, where you just collect the characters in game. All right, pretty cool. And then if not, obviously you can just buy the character there if you want to do it that way. Of course. And since stamina is gone, players can grind freely for fragments and mats, and use them to get exactly what they want. Honestly, in the last test, the covert commission gameplay didn't feel great for me. I'm sure a lot of players watching felt the same. The concern was once characters got added to the system, wouldn't that create a bunch of pain points? So what's changing this time? Yeah, what they mean by pain points, it just meaning like, hey, there's like so much you have to get and worry about. Like in the beginning, it's fine because there's not that many units, but over time, there's going to be more and more units being added in there, and then you have to focus on who you want to get first and all that stuff. So that's what they're talking about. We've actually made major adjustments to the covert commission system. Let me walk you through it really quick with some visuals. With characters now part of the system, with part of what? With characters now part of the system, the old design just didn't work anymore. In the new version, covert commissions are split into three types: character, weapon, and demon wedge. For the character commission, the prop secret letters can be farmed. Why did they not put everything in the same sentence? Can be farmed in dungeons, and also through permanent gameplay weekly commissions. For players who prefer direct option, we're also adding fragment purchases in-game. You can buy just one fragment. Okay, here it just shows all the fragment. One or two or three, however many you need. The idea is to put the choice in the player's hands and keep fragment farming efficient and low stress. That way, everyone can play at their own pace. So, in plain terms, each convert Each covert commission always drops fragments for a fixed character. You'll know exactly what you're getting as reward. That's right, exactly. Oh, they're guaranteed drops. Okay, you won't get a rando character fragment in covert commission. Oh, that's gonna mean. Oh, I think they mean like the character you want to get. I don't know if it's 100% guaranteed drop. Okay. Our covert commissions are character specific. For example, if you want a Rebecca, I first farm a specific secret letter in a dungeon, and I use them. Oh my lordy. And I use them to challenge a specific covert commission, which will only drop Rebecca's fragments. And secret letters are permanent. They won't expire in your inventory or disappear over time. Got it. Another question. From what I heard, you can buy character fragments one by one. So I've already farmed some fragments. Does that mean I can spend less to unlock the character? Exactly, that's how it works. On the screen in the bottom right, you'll see a progress bar showing how many fragments you've collected and the remaining cost to unlock the character fully. The more fragments you farmed, the cheaper the purchase becomes. And if you farm all the fragments, you get the character completely for free. But wait, if I want to collect all the characters, won't that be a crazy amount of, I'm pretty sure a crazy amount of fragments to collect, and that's what he said. Yeah, won't that be a crazy amount of farming, which is true. Sorry, I had this watermelon in my hand for a while. Give me a second. Okay. Don't worry about that. In our game, you'll actually have AI combat partners to help you out. The whole idea is to make farming lighter and less stressful, with AI assisting you. You can grind while listening to music, watching a show, or just chilling with music. Oh, he probably said that something else in the beginning. That's fine. So with this design, we hope that players can enjoy a casual, pressure-free experience. In a nutshell, characters and weapons are now 100% free. For secret letters tied to characters, the only difference is how you choose to collect them. Still, I know just handling it, blah blah, I botched that in. I know just hearing it explained here on stream might be a lot to digest. I mean, there's a lot of info. Yeah, so afterwards, XD will be putting together detailed visual guides to help you get the hang of it quickly. Right, since the whole system rework is pretty complex, we'll be sharing some more in-depth breakdowns, so you can get familiar with the system before you jump in. But XD, I do have another question. Earlier we talked about the old rate-up banners. How are we getting to handle that going forward? Since all characters are free now, rate-up banners just aren't a thing anymore. All our playable characters will always be available through the covert commissions. It's not like they'll be farmable for a while and then suddenly not. And like we said before, secret letters don't cost anything. So the character you unlock through farming don't cost anything either. This way, you can keep leveling them up all the way to max Intron. Are we going to tweak the stats of old characters and weapons? And if we do, will there be another round of testing? Yeah, that's definitely something star rating system. So, oh, sorry, let me do that again. Yeah, that's definitely something we need to adjust since we removed the star rate. Oh, okay, they just, oh, dude. Okay, anyways, let me keep moving. For characters and weapon, all the old ones have to be rebalanced too. And about testing, since we also removed the stamina system and took out banners, all these adjustments builds up a pretty major overhaul. So our live ops team is planning to roll out a test server. We'll post recruitment info on our official socials. Invite a small number of players to try the new build early and share feedback with us. That way we can fine-tune everything before global launch. Since the update contains so many major changes, there are still a lot of things players, and honestly even us, don't fully understand yet. And there's one tough question that's bound to come up. How will the game make money and keep going? Yeah, that's I'm pretty sure just outfits. What's the new monetization plan? That's the only thing, really. So here's the honest. Here's the wait. What did he say? Here's the honest deal. So here's the deal. When it comes to monetization, we're shifting completely to cosmetics. Yep, I was right. Character outfit, weapon skins, and all kinds of accessories. Those will be the main things players can pay for going forward. Compared to earlier versions, we're adding a lot more cosmetic options this time. Let me give a quick preview of the ones we're working on. Here's a Fushu swimsuit outfit. The swimsuit outfit is for a later update, and honestly it feels really different from original look. Exactly, when we designed Fushu's swimsuit, we wanted to really stand apart from her base outfit, and on top of that, this outfit comes with the new visual effects to make it look even more polished and flashy. Don't we also have a beach scene planned for Fushu? I don't think that one's, oh my lordy, that happened so fast. I don't think that one's been shown yet. Oh, dude, why is it one frame? Yep, but yep, coming up. Fushu's beach theme backdrop. It's a little set piece. Looks very nice. I mean, a beach, her bikini, looks like what? It's a bubble gun? A bubble gun, and a bunch of surfboards, some inner tubes. Very nice, very fun. And when you pair it with her swimsuit outfit, the whole vibe comes across super fresh and vibrant. I've only seen the concept art, and I noticed there are a lot of accessories. Lychee, are there a ton of details in this one? Yeah, you can tell from the artwork. Even though it's a small piece, there's actually a lot packed into it. There are different textures, things like waves, sand, and even a little sun in the sky. A lot of that builds up a hot summer vibe and really sets off the swimsuit theme. Picture Fushu lounging on the... Oh, my bad. I'm not sure who Fushu is. Let me just rewind it. I would try to back off, but I hit to get the wrong thing. Picture Fushu lounging on the little beach chair, sipping a cocktail. It's a total vibe. So we've seen Fushu's new outfit, and we looked at a lot of the set piece. But what about other characters? We're just not making this one outfit, right? Of course not. Outside of Fushu's swimsuit, with every update, we'll roll out a new themed outfit series. For example, we're working on a Christmas outfit lineup. Nice! Christmas outfits. What do they look like? Can we see them? Sure! Here's a preview of the Christmas series we're making. Yeah, there's only a few Christmas themes in Nikke. There's one for Emma, one for Exia. I think that's it. A Christmas theme. Are there going to be other festivals or seasonal themes in the future? Obviously. Absolutely. Beyond new outfits, we'll also be upgrading all the 3 outfit sets that were in the second closed beta. Cute. That means more detailed touches. Better visual effects and new visual effects for the weapons. And on top of that, we're updating every character model and polishing the overall art. Oh, even the Bloodborne girl gets it. Noise. That covers characters. Next, let's move on to the environments. Lychee, want us to walk us through? Let me show you the environment. The upgrade we made improvements on the environment. Take Ice Lake as an example. We're updating our 4 major ways. First, materials and textures. We've bumped up the texture resolution and added more fine details to the surface. Second, lighting. It's been upgraded to a more realistic look. Third, we're adding more shops, plus little touches that make the city feel lived in, so the atmosphere feels more alive. And fourth, from the main street, to each building in the city and the clusters of props around them. We've layered in extra detail at every scale. The idea is to make the scene feel more immersive. With all these big changes, plus the overall polish, honestly, our team has really been grinding hard. And I really want to thank the players from the last test. It's your honest feedback and the trust you placed in us that gave us the strength to make such bold changes before launch. Yes, absolutely. Thank you to every player who shared their thoughts. Now, as we covered the changes to stamina and the monetization, back in our second closed beta test review, we promised some other improvements. Deca Bear, could you walk us through some more detail? Sure, let's start with something a lot of players were asking. The protagonist from chapter Nocto Jaeger will officially join the loadout system. A playable character, oh shoot, so basically just like other characters, they'll be able to control them directly. To fight, move around, and all that? Yep, exactly. That's great! What else? Yes, another thing players ask a lot about, we made changes to the what? We made changes to the dungeon gameplay. As we announced earlier, all dungeon time limits have been removed. That's awesome! Now dungeons only track enemy count and objectives. The faster you clear them, the faster you're out. That's great, no more 3-minute timers. And on top of that, we've also added a new feature called Combat Partner Auto Summon. In the last test, a lot of players didn't even realize there was a combat partner system in dungeons. So this time, we've added an auto version of it. It's basically beyond by default. So with this feature, players can tackle dungeons more easily. With way less hassle. But honestly, dungeon pain points go beyond that. Back in the last test, and even before that, when I was playing on PC, especially during the Helix Leap sections, my fingers were getting wrecked on that keyboard. I had to keep spamming keys, and it feels like my keyboard is really wearing out. So, have we made any changes this time? To basic movements? Sure we have. This time, we made 2 major upgrades to movements. First, 1 key Helix leaps. On PC, you can remap the key however you like. So, whether you're on a keyboard or controller, pulling off a Helix leap is way easier now. Second, we've added sprint mode. On PC, for example, just hold shift, and you'll sprint straight away. Hold it for 2 seconds, and you can enter sprint mode. No more mashing buttons, no more finger cramps. Once in sprint mode, you'll cut down a ton of travel time across the map. And we've also added new grapple points. All around Ice Lake and Purgatory Island, get close, hit F. And zip right across. It's basically one button to parkour onto rooftops. I've got to say, that's a lifesaver, especially for everybody's poor pinky fingers. And that aside for the movement fixes, we've also rolled out some quality of life tweaks. Let's take secret letters for an example. On top of the big overhaul we already explained, we made 2 smaller improvements. First, before secret letters were named by numbers, you couldn't tell what they... You couldn't tell what they were at a glance. You had to go to the detail page one by one, totally. Like when I was farming Sykes' secret letters, I had to memorize the code. Like SO16, right? Yep. And when I opened my inventory, all the secret letters I'd gotten from dungeons were just a wall of numbers. If I wanted to craft a weapon, I had to dig them through to get the right one. True. You never really knew what you were going for by mere numbers. Exactly, so now we're adding icons to each kind of secret letter. Super easy to see what you're farming at a glance. Nice, make it way faster to find too, and on top of that, now you can jump straight to specific stages with just one click. That's the first change. The second one is updating to forging. Before, players had to return to base just to forge, and that was such a hassle. I made forging feel way much more painful than it should have. So now, we fixed it. You can forge anywhere at any time. No more forced teleports to a specific place. Honestly, that feels like an epic level quality of life upgrade, and there's more. We also added a forging codex where you can check all the mats needed for the crafting, for the crafting and where to get them exactly. Before, if you didn't already have the blueprint, you had no idea how many coins and mats will be needed when it came to crafting weapons. By the time you finally got the blueprint, it was already too late. You had to start, a huge waste time, but now since you can check the requirements early, weapon crafting, oh, we're almost done here. Okay, it's almost there. A little bit more. Feels way more efficient. About all these pain points for the last test, quick little simple. We want players to enjoy the game. But less grind, less stress. Last time, our onboarding wasn't very clear, so beyond everything we mentioned today, we made tons of quality life improvements. All focus on making the game easier, cutting out the friction. We won't go through every single one here. Next, let's talk about the upcoming gameplay improvements. First up, cinematic presentation. It's been our biggest focus lately. A lot of players mentioned that some of the cutscenes and performances felt lame and awkward. Yeah, some shots were really confusing. Like the camera suddenly swings around and boom, there's a giant light in the background. You can't even tell what's going on. Exactly. Yeah, we saw a lot of that, so we've been putting in a ton of work. Pilots of both the static dialogue, performance, and cutscenes. We also added new cinematic touches. We improved camera angles during conversations, more expressive facial animations, proper lip syncing. Overall, the story presentation feels way more immersive. Another big thing, a lot of players love playing with friends. But in the last test, co-op wasn't available. For demon wedge farming in the future versions, all dungeons will support co-op. Cool? Including demon wedge commissions, so you'll be able to invite your buddies and farm together. And later on, we'll be rolling out brand new co-op modes. Keep things fresh. Of course, if you prefer soloing, no worries at all. All co-op content is totally optional. Even in the Isolate Social Hub, the big plaza, we're adding a toggle for a global launch, so you can turn off the co-op entirely. So that's where the bat scene comes in handy. There sure is. Oh, that reminds me. There's one big thing I forgot to mention. In the last test, the mobile build was honestly kind of a mess. I should probably pull out more, I should probably pull out a more fitting emote for this one. Question mark. We really dropped the ball there. So to all our fox hunters, sorry about it. We're sorry. We're sorry. Which is why I'll show you where we're at with the mobile optimizations. We promised that once we made solid progress on mobile, we'd share it with you. And we got something to show you. We would optimizing across a range of devices, device models, improving graphics, FPS, and overall smoothness. Compared to the last test, it's already a big step. Of course, this isn't the final build. We'll keep polishing right up to the global launch. After launch, we'll keep fine-tuning based on your feedback. The goal is to make sure the mobile version feels great. That's everything we got to share on optimization for now. Of course, there are still tons of smaller tweaks, but anyways, yeah, they're gonna release it soon. Let's see, we've been talking about the global launch this whole time. Does that mean the launch date is locked in, which I think we already know? It's official. Do It Night Abyss multi-platform global launch is set on October 28th, 2025. So here's a quick recap. All characters and weapons are free. There's no stamina restrictions, and we overhauled monetization systems. At the end of the day, our goal is simple: to give you the best experience possible and to make it a fun and stress-free as it can be. We've been talking for a while now, yes, and I kind of want to share something straight from the heart. While we are making all these changes, why are we making all these changes? To be honest, it comes down to one thing: how players choose to pay. Whether someone decides to support the game really depends on how much they enjoy it, how much value it brings them. That's why we're stepping away from pay-to-win systems and aiming for even that feels like forced spending. What matters most is come play. If you enjoy what we build, we love for your support. Honestly, blah blah blah. Anyways, they're saying, hey, yeah, we changed stuff. Please buy our stuff still. And I think that was it. Okay, so I think that's it. Oh, we already seen this trailer. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Damn, that was a lot of talking. Woo! My brain is tired. Oh man. Oh man. Woo! Sorry, that made me tired. Oh my lordy, I didn't realize the time. It's almost 1 already. Oh my lordy. Okay guys, let me see. Okay, I think, yeah, okay. All right, guys. All right, so that was a Do It Night Abyss. Yeah, so that's coming out on October. Yeah, so that's October 28th. Yeah, so that's 2 months from now. It's gonna be right over here. It's probably be around the time whenever Resident Evil, the collab comes out, since I'm pretty sure it's gonna start in October. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a start in October. But either way, guys. Yeah, the game's coming out soon. Chaos Zero Nightmare. We'll find out when that one starts up. I'm not too sure, but either way, guys, thank you guys for being here. I'm gonna have to actually end the stream. Actually, I have to be somewhere very, very soon. Yeah, I didn't realize the time, so I sort of have to get ready right now. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. If you haven't enjoyed your stay, please enjoy your please like the stream. I would really appreciate it. If not, it's okay. So yeah, so I will be streaming again tomorrow, guys, around this time. So tomorrow is Wednesday. I'll be streaming some more. Don't forget to keep doing your soul rate stuff, guys. Soul rate is still going on. Make sure to do your hits. And yeah, right now in Nikke, we're just really waiting for more info from Shift Up to tell us, hey, what's going on. And then in not only Nikke, but with the collab, all the stuff like that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But thank you guys again for being here. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all the chatters and the lurkers. Thank you everybody who was here. And yeah, I think that will be pretty much it, guys. I'll have to get ready and yeah, I think I'll have to eat something and then get ready. But either way, guys, thank you guys again for being here. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right?